making sense to me.
I mean, can't lie, it's making sense re Arsenal and Spurs, but it ain't really making sense
It
re
depends
Chelsea.
if you want to talk
Literally
history,
slapped
brother.
you 3-0 the last time we played, like a month ago.
That's the thing. It's not talking history.
We're
here.
above you right now, man.
Yeah,
above you
exactly.
right now.
At the moment, enjoy. That's what I'm saying. Enjoy it, bro.
Of course, that's what I'm doing. You can hear him. I'm enjoying this.
I'm hearing it.
I'm enjoying this.
Cute. It's cute.
I needed Tottenham to do a job. That's the
Maybe you,
maddest
man,
thing
can
to
add
me.
Champions League qualification along with your World Cup trophy that you got in '66.
What was that one called? Inter which one? Inter Asia.
Calling you lot small fry there, Moises. Any thoughts? Who's your man of the match today, Moises, by the way?
Yeah, who was
He's legged it. He's legged it.
He's come. He said his 2 pence and fucked off.
Hey, brother Mariah, man, thank you for that, man. You really gave me some enjoyment there. You know, with that quick pamming. You know, you let Sion and Toby do the job. And what can I say? I got my lunch.
You got your drug. You got your fix.
Yeah, man. I got my meal, man. Quick lunch.
Tobes and Howard will be boozing together this afternoon. They're finished.
Fam. Yeah. Fam,
they'll be on the bench.
We need to get Harold on the podcast, you know, because this guy.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while, you know.
What Harold has not been.
No, Howard was
there
yesterday. Howard was there yesterday. Howard was about yesterday.
You mean on a podcast though?
Sorry, on a pod. Sorry.
Oh, on a podcast.
Wait, Mariah, have they confirmed who's coming on?
Meads
yeah,
coming on for
Julius.
us.
Oh, that's not fun. We need him or party.
No, it's Meads.
Meads.
Yeah, we got Meads coming on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we still got a few more games. We've got Arsenal game to come as well, Arsenal City, and we've got our game versus Newcastle. It's a great Sunday of football, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But the only thing with this game is there's no Grealish, so like, it's not really gonna slap the same.
Let's see what they do about him. Innit?
Barkley is always a good one.
Yeah, but let's see what Roscoe's up to today. Eh?
I like Watkins as well. I like watching him.
Like him, yeah.
I like him, bro.
Watkins or Tammy?
I think he's not a myth.
I said Tammy, like say we don't have Burner there as well.
I think Watkins would look quite bad at a big club.
Yeah, I think Tammy is.
I disagree, man. Because Watkins is a volume striker, and he's actually got good on the ball awareness. Because he was formerly a winger in it, so he actually just has to use the ball. So I think he would do
I
that.
don't really agree with that, to be honest. I think he's
good in channels. You know, he gets his chances.
Watkins had that dirty dry patch.
Yeah, he did. He did. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying. I don't think he'll look bad.
Maybe. I know quite a few Brentford fans because I live around that kind of area, and they
Sam
think
knows fans
Ivan
from
Toney.
everywhere, fam.
Yeah. Only really Brentford and Southampton, to be honest. They think this Ivan Toney is probably better than Watkins.
Yeah, but you know how Championship fans are, man. They'll always say, the player that they lost is not as good as this one.
Record, though, man. Have you seen that Ivan Toney's record? He's slapping it.
Yeah, fair enough, innit? Let's see what we can do in the Prem.
Yeah, 100. You need that step up. But Watkins, he scored in bursts. He scored a hat-trick against Liverpool and a hat-trick against Arsenal, right? And I swear he's only got 8 goals.
I think he's got a brace against Arsenal.
Oh,
he's got more than that, I think. I think he's got 12.
Oh, does he have 12 goals now?
Not 12, is that 11 or... Well, let me check. Yeah, really? he's got 10. He's got 10, actually. He's got 10.
Fair play.
It's not too bad.
5 of them came in 2 games. And what's the spread for the other 5? Best case, it's 10 goals in 7 games. That's 15 odd games you ain't scored in. That's not a good spread, man.
I think he's decent, but I don't think he'll ever be
first season in the Prem.
Yeah, I feel like Villa's probably a decent level for him, if you know what I mean. I don't know if he's ever gonna be that level above.
Yeah, I hear you.
And he has the best player in the league, feeding him lots and lots, which probably helps massively because Grealish is cold.
I hear you. Traore looked better as well.
Yeah, man, he's
resurrected himself, isn't he?
He didn't.
Yeah, he's a Chelsea youth, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's one of the ones.
You know, got a lot of youth top leagues.
The best academy, brother.
What did you not do to Lewis Baker, man?
Huh?
What did you not do to Lewis Baker? That's a fucking shame.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
But you're always gonna get some that just fall through the cracks, isn't it?
I think we're second in Premier League now. I saw a table the other day. United are first of people from or players from like your youth academy that play for Premier League teams.
Yeah, you got a team still. Not in every though, man.
You got bare goalies, man. I swear.
Yeah, there's a few still. There are a few, man.
What was that new? That was that Manchester youth I was seeing on social media. Who went to what? He went to City, and then no, sorry, he was a City youth, didn't he, or something? And went to Man U.
What,
Scored,
McNeil?
kissed the badge. Yeah, that kid. What was
Oh
that
yeah,
kid's
he's a
name?
Man United
Scored
fan.
600 goals.
He scored
for-
600 goals.
Yeah, for like as in for the academy, like one of
Really?
like,
I
the
know he's
other one.
a fan.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Then went
supports
to Man
Manchester
U.
United. He supports Manchester United anyway, so.
and then kissed the badge. Still, these academy boys. One to watch, innit?
Yeah, trust me. The academy's coming. The academy's got a lot of good talent in there, man. But I've got to see 4 or 5 make it over the next 3 to 5 years, man. Surely. Need that.
But will they get the chance? That's the thing. But we'll see.
We have a history of giving them a chance, but it always depends on who your manager is, man.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's it.
I'm looking to some. I'm watching something. I'm watching Madison.
Yeah, who's this new right back then? So this the kid. This was Castor. Never heard of him because obviously Justin's injured, isn't he?
ACR, I swear they said.
Yeah, it's
Watching
a bad one.
Who for Leicester? Castagna.
Castagna plays.
He's not you. He's
No,
some Belgian
I'm
guy.
saying. I don't know who he is. Yeah. I'm just saying. Obviously, he's the replacement of Justin, isn't it? Because Justin
Yeah,
got bad injury.
I think he's Belgium. I think he comes from Italian league. I think.
Their squad's
he's
big,
from
innit?
Atalanta.
Leicester squad is really big.
Yeah, he was at Atalanta. That's it.
Yeah.
They have a lot of
Oh
players.
shit! They're doing the Milan derby as well. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them both.
Is that now?
I believe so. Hold on.
I wanted to watch that actually
Let me check. I might be wrong.
because I want to see that Ibra and.
Yeah, it is now. It is now. Still
I might have to put that in the background.
same. I'm gonna do the same.
Oh, they already
bro.
scored.
Who scored?
Inter already up. Martinez, Lukaku assist.
Lukaku assist. Yeah.
Tomori not getting no clean sheet. Oh, Tomori not even playing. What the fuck?
I just saw the goal. Still, that's a good. What Lukaku? What is he? Right wing forward? Yeah. Martinez, good finish,
fuck.
man.
I thought Tomori's starting these days. You got me. Someone.
Yeah, he's started a couple still.
Oh, he's on the bench. It's not that interesting now.
Good header, man. AC, it was a good run. AC, it was a good run, brothers.
On Ibra's head.
On Ibra's head top. Yeah, them man.
That league is washed, man. That league is washed.
Is it though? It looks quite complete.
It's shit, man. It's shit. Fam, how can the best player in the league be Ibrahimovic at his age? Come on,
You
man.
think he's really the best player in the league, or is he just bad?
He's one of, innit? He's one of. They've got Mkhitaryan looking good. Come on now. Come on, man.
Yeah, the quality is probably not right, but it's definitely.
Remember that stat you were saying about Muriel, about his goals per minute?
Who goes per minute?
Muriel was like 50 or something stupid like that.
Oh yeah.
Fam, what kind of league is this? What kind of league is this?
A goal every 50 minutes.
What kind of league is this, man?
That Atalanta team attacks crazy though. They attack crazy still. Let's see what AC got in them. If they got any fight in them.
I'm even looking now. Mkhitaryan has the joint first most assists, but the most from open play. And guess who's second? Alvaro Morata. Come on, man.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on. What is this?
I might change
Yeah?
it. That's a beat, isn't it?
No, but Morata's doing square balls to Cristiano Ronaldo every week. That's calm, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you
That
have a
makes
point.
sense. That one makes sense.
You have a point, but I'd expect it from other players as well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, any standout playmakers they got there that you could just reel off the top of your head?
Yeah, because they might not doing Dybala dirty still, so you're right.
Come on, man. Like, I'm not even
Right,
talking
right,
about just Juve. I mean, in Italy, like, where's the Baggios and the Del
Yeah, that's my
Pieros
point, man. That league is
Totti's?
washed.
Yeah, like, there's no one that I can think of right now off the top that is just like, yeah, man. He's that Silks guy. Ah.
Let me see who's starting. Let me see who's starting.
For football, man.
There's a couple of midfielders, one for Inter, one for AC that people is banging on about. Hold on.
Is it Barella?
One's Barella. One's Barella, and the other one for AC is what's his name?
Oh,
Tonali.
Kessie.
All right, no, Tonali and Barella. They're both Italians. That's what I'm going to be trying to watch.
Moai,
What they're
Tonali got
about.
an Oasis haircut, didn't he?
there's a question for you, Moai, in the chat.
From who?
Can't even see the text, bro. Georgie lad. Question for the panel: is the Prem still the litmus test, in your opinion, boys?
Yes, it is.
It's definitely the hardest league.
You go for differently, like technical like ability. You're going to go to Spain, I reckon.
Probably not, yeah.
But I
Intensity,
think all round probably the
physicality.
Prem.
Yeah.
I think all round the Prem is the biggest test, man.
Quantity of games.
It's different. It's different.
No Christmas break. Yeah, bro. You gotta be up there physically, man, and mentally.
I think it's the best all round test. Prem.
If I can look at the players now, yeah, we're learning about it.
Lukaku. Oh, right, Lukaku trying to pop off, yeah. They're saying they were linking him with City.
Look at the Werners. Look at the Chelsea players that are just learning about it as well. Ziyech, all these players, they're learning about the Prem in a hard way.
Yeah. Ooh, Maddison goal. That's a nice one, man.
Behind. Jeez, Leicester.
Yeah, that's a finish. That's a finish.
Serious.
That's a finish, man.
So he's going Euros then? Is that what we're saying?
I don't know, you know. I don't know. I don't think Southgate really fancies him, man.
There shouldn't be space for him, should there? But
I think it's Foden, Grealish, and Mount, and I think Mount probably the starter out of the lot of them.
And it depends where they're going to play Saka, isn't it? But obviously they're doing wing back where they're going to look at him.
Saka's going though, defo.
Goalie has to do better there, man.
Let me see it again.
Really?
I don't know.
And real praising this keeper as well.
Yeah, he got a finger to. As soon as I see a goalie get a little hand to it, I think they should do better, man.
I know when they get a full hand to it, yeah, but sometimes your fingertips may not be enough, man. That touched Tyrone Mings as well on its way through.
It looked like that shot didn't even go that hard in.
Yeah, that touched Tyrone Mings. But yeah, the keeper could have potentially done better. But boy, let's see what Villa got in them. Leicester winning. Fuck.
Madison's annoying, bro. He keeps fucking banging.
How many goals he got this season?
Don't forget he was injured for quite a bit as well.
Hmm.
I'll check.
How many goals he got this season?
Harvey Barnes assist as well. Oh, that's jarring. Oh, Mings nearly got to that.
Yeah. Oh well. Rest in peace, innit?
Mings nearly got
Wait.
to that.
How many league goals has Madison got, man?
Oh,
let me know.
All right, let me check now.
Started then, I got dragged into another conversation. Eighth Premier League goal of the season. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, 8 in. No, wait, you sure?
That's
8 or 7? Oh yeah, obviously now, yeah. 8
Yeah,
in 23.
that's good. Good numbers, man.
Yeah.
Should we look at, so he's looking to the double figures.
Yeah, he'll get them as well.
Yeah, 10, 12 goals. That's not bad at all. But
Nice.
Babs, you were talking about Kessie. Do you rate him?
Long-range shooting is decent.
Wait, what was that?
You were mentioning Kessie. What do you rate him?
I don't really watch enough of him to actually put like a firm understanding of what his game is.
All right, say this.
I have to look into the numbers to see what he really excels at.
Say less. Hey, this
I don't know. I hear a lot, man.
AC Inter Milan. This AC Inter game is kind of open still.
From time I was hearing that Bakayoko was doing decent, I was like, you know what?
For the whole league in rights, yeah?
Yeah, man.
We'll see, man. We'll see. If we forget, what do you call it? Got Conte didn't even get through his Champions League group, man.
Yeah, he came 4. That's a travesty. He's always.
They didn't even go Europa.
Yeah, they went 4.
Wow.
They went 4. He's always had a funny record in the Champions League, but that's just abysmal, man. That's just abysmal.
Can't lie, slightly I prefer that.
That group was mad though, wasn't it? That group was tough.
Was
Didn't
it?
they have Real
I swear
Madrid?
it was Mönchengladbach, Madrid,
Yeah.
and
They had
Shakhtar.
it was three big teams, I think, as opposed to obviously the two.
Yeah, but you have to at least get Europa.
Yeah, true. I don't know. They had no right finishing last.
Yeah.
But they had three big teams. Let me check it again.
Hey. There's more goals in this for Inter, man, for sure. Yeah. 2-0 Leicester.
What do you think of this
Dude,
Lautaro guy?
already, yeah.
2-0 Leicester, Barnes.
Oh no, it was Shakhtar. Nah, they should have done it still.
Yeah, Shakhtar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because Shakhtar
Hey,
beat
2-0
them bad.
Leicester.
Because Shakhtar beat that
Hey,
Real.
Well, Harvey
2-0
Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes.
Yeah,
It's like-
Leicester. Fam, Brendan Rodgers that's a manager right there, man.
Mhm.
This goalie, bruv, is funny. This
Oh,
goalie.
Martinez having a
Yeah.
Martinez having a howler still.
We were just praising him as well, literally.
Yeah, man. I feel like this Villa kind of was always going to happen.
Oh, that's a good finish, man.
I like
Chelsea-
Barnes. That's one.
Chelsea
That's
still
what
got
the Brexit players actually like. I like him.
Do you think he gets called up to the next England team?
He should do because he offers something that none of the other wingers really do in terms of like he can go back and front, and he's very very intense in both aspects. I don't really think there's any other wingers that actually do that.
Sake, man.
England got a lot of talent in that part of the pitch, though.
Yeah.
A lot of talent.
I mean, like Sancho's back in form now. Sterling's going back in form. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
What is this defended by Villa though? Where are they? They're just...
It's
Oh,
hard to call with
Lukaku.
Southgate, man. Like Southgate's a
Damn,
weird.
Lukaku just missed a good chance, boy.
And the thing with Southgate is, you know, he's going to play 5 at the back with 2 DMs.
Trust me.
There's not really any point like hypothesizing.
There's a game recently when we started Mount on the wing when we had a load of wingers on the bench. I'm sure.
Oh man, it's going to be a funny
I really
England,
don't think Leicester will fumble this top four.
Neither, bro. I think I was saying to Mariah, like, I think
it's
someone's
only going to be West
I think
Ham
someone's going to
that
have to
we
miss
can-
out.
Nah, it's only going to be West Ham that can fumble it. Leicester, they're
I
just
think
too
someone's going to have to miss out, man.
annoyingly consistent, man. They don't lose enough to these kind of teams. They won't beat the big ones, but that's not. Well, they will. They beat fucking Liv, but
Yeah, I get what you mean. They're picking up points where they need to pick up points.
yeah, they won't fumble to these fucking pricks. This is a game where we need them to mess up, man.
Villa's another one of them game in hand teams, boy. Keep losing them game in hand, boy.
Well, I saw we had this conversation that the game ahead thing is not a good thing because you have to play so many games.
Yeah.
This is gonna catch up, especially if you have like a big squad. Like
They'll just
City,
put it
they
in
can
Champions-
they can handle it because
In the
City will
Champions
play
League
in
weeks.
first gear. They can rotate their centre backs as much as they want, but it's not
Nah,
really gonna hamper them.
Inter are on these, man. Fuck. Every time I look, they're just attacking them, boy. Yeah, AC looks stressed.
It's that they got that pressure of being at the top.
Mm.
They're not the top anymore, though. I swear.
Oh, they're not.
No,
I think
they're
they might
second.
still- Who's top now?
Maybe this is the game in
I
that
think
hand. I
maybe
think,
Inter,
though.
funnily enough.
Look,
Oh,
Look,
I'll
they
have to
haven't played
check,
this
though.
week though.
Yeah, Inter top by 1 point still.
Yeah.
Shit,
Oh,
what,
that makes
Conte
Like,
trying to
this
do,
game,
Conte trying to do a thing, yeah? Stainless.
Conte, like, it's one of those like, it's like you want to love him, but when you see his taste in players, like it's like fuck this guy, man.
And then Bastoni pushed Zlatan for the
Ooh,
corner.
I've heard he's good. I've heard he's good. That
If
centre
you
back.
see the way you see the way Zlatan looked at him when he pushed him, like, you fucking nuts.
Well, I can't lie. Jesse Lingard has to make this move permanent, isn't it, for himself?
This is his level, man.
He has to make that move
He needs to have
permanent.
this type of period in his career when he's a main man at a club, man, playing week in,
Man
week
is
out.
doing hammer signs on the pitch, bro. The guy's already.
He
The guy's heart's already gone.
needs to just give us the 25 mil, man. Keep it calm. Give us 25 and keep
Next one, he'll kiss the
Where's
bag. and it's
Lingard from?
finished.
Is he a Londoner? Is he? Or is he
Nah, he's from
Manchester?
Manchester.
He's
He's
from
from
Nah,
Manchester.
he's
Manny.
north. He's northern. He's from above.
Nah,
the
he's
wall.
doing well. He's doing well for them still.
Just thinking, if you guys can get 25 for him, I wonder how much we can get for Barkley and Ruben.
Same thing.
Yeah, less
Nah.
for Barkley.
Barkley, I think you can
Barkley's
get
a
solid
light
30,
20 mil.
35.
In this market,
35 for Barkley.
bro.
If you can
Yes,
get 25 if you can get 25 for Jesse, why can't you get that for Barkley?
we can.
Nah,
easily.
man.
Barkley and Ruben have both had really bad injury problem.
Bro,
They
that
have to
English
step
tax
right
Yeah,
is
up.
you're not
alright,
putting for
bro.
20 though,
Trust me.
man.
Did no,
And you know,
I saw him for way cheaper than that. Because remember, we did that thing. We waited till January. I swear.
I swear it was 20 though. I swear it was like meant to be 50 in the summer, and then you waited, and it was 20. And the mayor of Liverpool was vexed. And you have to look into that corruption. Then they started talking about his corruption.
That
Then he
was
went.
funny, actually. What's
He
he
went
doing,
quiet.
man? He needs to focus on
I
his
think you
squad.
can get more for Ruben. Ruben's a more interesting prospect. Barkley, I don't know, man.
I need to eat some food, brother.
Maybe Villa might sign Barkley. I don't know. He hasn't done so well since he's come back from his injury. Hamstring.
There are
So,
bare people on this live. What's everyone just doing? Just chilling. What the fuck?
well, everyone's on the live, yeah?
Yeah, everyone's muted.
The thing
There's
about
20
Barkley
minutes.
is you watch him in games like this, and I feel like he puts in these performances quite often. I know it's only 28 minutes in, but like there's the argument that he hasn't ever had consistent game time to show that he
He has
can be
this
the player,
season,
but
though.
he's just not consistent. And will he ever be? I don't know.
He's dropped off a bit now, hasn't he, recently? He had that 6
That's what I was saying.
starts.
Since he's come back from the injury, he hasn't hit his
Yeah.
pre-injury form. Pre-injury,
Mhm.
him and Barkley was doing a madness.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
dropped
I
off.
think Barkley was also helped by he performed really well in the big games that everyone watched. I think that helped. Like he performed in the Liverpool game and the Arsenal game. He performed really well, but then he
Hold on,
did
I'm
have
coming.
kind of a period in between where he wasn't as good. But people don't remember that as much because he's playing for Villa. Whereas at a club like Chelsea, even those performances get put under a microscope.
That's true. That's true. Right, Barkley. He's a good player.
Yeah, we shouldn't have loaned Barkley and Ruben Loftus-Cheek out, but it is what it is, man.
I don't know what minutes would they be getting in this current team, man. The thing is, Mount plays every week, and if you consider that Mount and Havertz are slightly kind of operating in the same areas, what space is there for Barkley and Ruben? If they want to play week in week out ahead of the Euros, remember that as well. They probably want to go to Euros, so they need to be playing week in week out.
That's true, man. I think Ruben's got a big chance because I'm pretty sure Southgate likes Ruben. Like,
oh yeah, he's highly rated, man. He's meant to be.
I think he could be a surprise choice, and he'll go to the Euros.
Yeah, maybe.
He better not. He dare not go.
But
Yeah.
look at
Hey, man.
somebody almost. Who was that? Is that Castel? I forget whatever his name is. See what the back of his shirt says. But AC almost scored.
Yeah,
In terms
it
of
was
Ruben,
15 million.
For Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, fucking hell, man. I don't know, man. I think you can
get good 30 for him, man.
I think you can get 20. I think you can get 20 still.
he
ain't pulled up
to get 25. If Jesse gets to 25, yeah, they'll ask for more.
I don't know, man. He ain't pulled up any trees on this loan still.
Yeah, with Ruben, and I don't think
They're looking main manish for West Ham. You get me? Because got to factor that in as well, brother. If you capture some of his best form before the end of the season, then yeah, I see 30, 35. But if he's play how he's been playing, then I don't see it. Don't see it. All right, AC look like they're getting back into it now. And them are just kicking it into the air. Zlatan, jump, bro. Just want Zlatan to jump for it. You tall, man. Get it. All right, let's see if Villa got any fight in them, eh? Bucky on the corners.
Wait a minute. Oh, but Femi Martins, he's still playing football.
Okay, that's scary, man. I'm sure he was playing in 2000. Yeah. How old is he supposed to be? 38?
I don't even know, man.
How old are they saying he is?
Born in 84.
37, 38. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, and we know that he's actually like in his 40s.
He's playing in 2000.
Yeah, he was playing in 2000.
So what? Wait. The math isn't mathing.
The math is mathing.
So you was playing at 15?
Yeah. What league is that in?
I think the Chinese league. Chinese league.
Oh man, killing me, man.
Fucking hell, man.
He's
Get that bag.
he's definitely like 5 years older than they say he is, man.
Yeah, man. Got to get that bag, man. I respect it.
Trust me, a legendary bag getter.
Wait, out of curiosity, I done a quiz yesterday. Who do you lot think is Tottenham's most Premier League appearances? Sorry, who do you think has the most Premier League
Most
appearances?
Premier League appearances for Tottenham.
I didn't get it
Sol
right, man.
Campbell?
No,
Brad, who was that goalkeeper?
The most Premier League appearances, man, says Sol Campbell.
I put Brad Friedel in the quiz, but it ain't Brad
Yeah,
Friedel.
is it Brad Friedel?
No, it's not.
Most Premier League appearances.
Is it a recent?
No, not really. No, it's not. I don't know why I said not really. No, it's not a recent player.
Who is it?
Man, like Darren Anderton, bruv.
Really? Name came to mind, but I always associated him with being injured.
Yeah, man. I guess because when I
How many-
saw the question,
How many appearances? How many appearances was it?
I didn't even check the answer, to be fair. But check now.
How can that be your football heritage? Come on, man.
Shit, that's a legacy, yeah.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah, it is.
Well, on Wikipedia it says he had 299 appearances for Tottenham, but I imagine that's not just Premier League.
Yeah. Oh, does it? What? Where does it say 299 at the top? Oh, Lautaro almost made it 2-0. Where does it say 299 appearances at the top part?
Yeah.
That's just league appearances at the top part, so I think that's right. And when
Okay.
you go down to the bottom, career statistics will show all comps.
Okay.
300 in the Prem, so that's 9 years worth. Fair enough, man.
It's mad because when I was thinking of it, well, no, it actually says 319 on the Premier League site.
Really?
No, that's
Is that Spurs on someone else?
Yeah. I think he played for like Portsmouth or something. Fuck knows.
Oh,
I think he's from Southampton.
okay, the plot thickens, yeah?
That's mad though. Darren Anderton, you know, out of everyone.
Yeah, I don't know, because when you think about it, Ledley was injury prone. Sol Campbell cut. Sol Campbell cut to Arsenal.
Sol Campbell there was like the sixth. So
Yeah,
he's
Sol Campbell.
on this list.
Yeah, man. But when I was thinking of the answer,
Where's Harry Kane?
I'm trying to
he must
look.
be quite
He's
high,
just
but they ain't
just
had
below,
players
he's just
that have
below
stayed at
Vertonghen.
Tottenham for their whole career, have they? Most of them leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've played, and the guys who have stayed, like Anderton was injury prone. Ledley King was injured. How many does Ledley King have?
268.
Yeah, see, if he stayed fit, he probably gets like 400.
Let me chat. I don't think anybody cares, but I don't think anybody gives a fuck. But you know, why not?
Zlatan, decent effort. AC, it was a good AC. I remember Nicky tweeted like, Man United won't like get back to the top until AC get back to the top. And then obviously AC was top for a while, we were top for a while. We like both falling off at the same time as well.
Yeah, that's the false images, man.
Something poetic about it.
Bro, she's a wizard. Like, you see her bets? Like, I swear down, she pulls out so many random bets out of the bag.
Oh, Nikki, yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
how she
man.
It's actually putting a lot of man to shame, you know. A
100.
lot of man bet every Saturday, every Sunday, religiously.
Why just Man Moreno?
Yeah, don't get clever with me, man. I use man to signify people, not gender. A lot of people bet weekly, and she's putting them to shame. And it's always like specific bets as well. Like this person to get carded, this person to score, and then the odds will be like 100 to 1, like £2 on it. Laughing, really. Watkins trying to fight for his right. The outfit. Rodgers. Who take Rodgers at their club? I think his next move has to be a traditional top 4 side. I
said this. I said that I wouldn't even mind him if he was the next Chelsea manager. I said that on the pod whenever. A few times.
Yeah, next move.
I'd 100% take him. 100%.
I wouldn't have minded at all.
His next move has to be a traditional top 4 side, surely.
But then again, Leicester, if they get top 4.
The thing is, yeah, if they get
some of
four.
this team is as good as some of the teams already there.
don't know,
Better than
man.
that. They're better than the traditional top, like the Arsenals now.
I don't think they're better than City. They don't think they're better than us. Don't think they're better than Chelsea.
Player for player.
Don't think they're better than Liverpool. Nah, I don't think they're better than those four teams at all.
No, definitely not better than Liverpool.
I don't think Liverpool, City, Chelsea, or us. To be honest with you, are they better than Spurs?
Arsenal,
maybe.
Yeah, they're better than Spurs.
I think they're better than Spurs, maybe because they have better defenders.
Arsenal, the only
to be honest.
Arsenal's close, Sha.
Arsenal's close, so they're
That's the problem.
on balance, maybe fifth or sixth best personnel wise. But if you were to, and he's got them doing this, if you were to offer him, or not Liverpool, if you were to offer him a City, a Manchester United, a Chelsea,
He will go there.
and maybe a Liverpool again, just for the sake of saying so, you'd expect him to have them challenging for the title.
That would have to be the ask.
Yeah.
Things it's just as I said.
I reckon he would have gotten a chance if he wasn't British.
Yeah, no way.
I don't know. What do you think?
Looking at him.
Yeah, what do you think his time? What do you think his time at Liverpool has done to his reputation? Do you think he left that job with his reputation intact or kind of damaged?
No, I think he left it intact, but that bottle job aspect, definitely lingering. Is definitely lingering. But he definitely made Liverpool challenge. They were challenging before, so he definitely brought it up. But the fact that he didn't finish that title,
like if he had that title,
he should. That fumble was too much.
Yeah, I'm watching 2 games, Miles. 2 games, brother. Yeah, I agree.
Was that.
I remember all they had to do was draw with you lot.
It was mad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
More than
I can't lie. That game was beautiful, man. It was so poetic. It was perfect, man. Perfect.
I was fuming when you lot did. I remember I think I said it on a Discord before. You lot didn't play Hazard because I think you had the Champions League semi against Atletico midweek.
How many played him at left wing back?
Yeah, your team was quite underwhelming on paper. And I was livid. And this is what I mean. You just let Jose Mourinho do anything. How can he put this team out? I was thinking you lot were gonna get done in. Ah man, that was a big drug, man. One of the biggest.
Nah, they set themselves up for fail, bro. Once they did that huddle,
and you know the worst thing about that season was,
huddle, they set themselves up.
You know what the worst thing about that season was, yeah. We were so bad.
Nice.
We should have won the league. We definitely should have won the season, man.
Where did you finish that season?
We finished third.
Yes.
We definitely should have won the season.
We were good as well.
Did you have Diego Costa?
No. This was the year before.
Who's your striker?
I think we were rotating, so we had
Bar was one, obviously, because of the goal.
Yeah,
we had Bar and Torres.
Demba who?
Demba and Torres.
Jesus. I like Demba Bar.
And Remy, man.
I remember.
Loic Remy.
Yeah,
I remember.
He still got to the
we got to the semi-finals of the Champions League that year, innit?
I remember.
It was just a Hazard carry job, man. That season.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what used to kill? Ah, that's poor. AC, that is poor. You know what used to kill me? Yeah. When Demba Ba played with Papi Cisse at Newcastle, and they could never both.
They were unjudged that season.
They could never both bag at the same time. Like whoever got to play the role of the central striker would bag, and the other one's not really bagging. And then so they both go through spells of getting to bag a few goals, and then it come together to end up with 15 league goals each, something like that. That was that run that Cisse scored that goal against you lot. Do you remember that goal, guys?
That goal was beautiful, man.
I thought it was not.
We scored a brace.
Did he score 2 in that game?
Yeah, it was they
packed us 3-1.
One of the best braces in the Premier League because it was
they packed us 3-1 that game.
I remember Terry. I remember Terry playing and looking a bit lost still. Terry was that was a good idea, Maddison, man. He tried hit Vardy with a through ball off his left foot, but it hit Vardy's heel.
No, we didn't have Remy, bro. We had Samuel Eto'o.
Was that the season? Eto'o.
Yeah, it was Eto'o. That's why he got a hat trick that season as well against United.
Yeah, when he did the old man. Was that the old man?
That's the
man.
worst hat trick I've seen in my life, man. But I loved it anyhow. I didn't care. I didn't
He
care.
called
And
him
you
an
know,
old
and
man.
that was the game where he said,
Jose called him an old man, isn't it?
yeah, but he did it to mock him.
Yeah,
And
that
then he did
season
that
made no
celebration.
sense because we took like
At all,
maximum
man.
points from all our big games, and then we're losing to like Sunderland.
Yeah, and that's why I said we should have won the league that season. We should have. There was no excuse.
You should have won it, man. You fucking
There was
fool.
no excuse, man. Yeah, I remember that game because that was the game where we went to go celebrate and throw in it.
Eto was a bit
That's
underwhelming.
where that picture came
underwhelming.
from.
Obviously, he was old. But,
Yeah.
That's where that picture came from with him and Cho.
but what Mourinho said was exactly what everyone was thinking as well. Like, bro, like that age thing was. How old was that, brother? Who knew?
Yeah, this
Yeah, man,
Barella looks good. This Barella looks good.
Everybody's been telling me he's good, man. He's good.
He looks
He's one of the few Conte players that actually looks good. That Conte wanted for us.
Yeah, he looks good still.
Jeez, I'm looking at that squad for that season. Every time I see Mikel, man, I just miss him, bro.
Kel was good, man.
But
Underrated.
you know what's funny, yeah? When people talk about Højbjerg and Højbjerg and shit, when you see players like Mikel, just can't talk about them together. You just that's the stand.
Kel was
that's what
good,
you should hold it
man.
against. Like that's
Thoughts on there
the
being
side.
two defensive midfielders currently on the field better than Højbjerg?
Tomes will tell you you're lying. You're a liar. You're a liar, Sam.
That's the baseline.
I hear you. Oh, man.
I've had a problem with Højbjerg ever since them Spurs boys put him over teams over Kante, man.
The only problem with that is
So what? It's personal, yeah?
Yeah, it's personal now.
the problem with that though. But I told you about that fight card nonsense. That last 10 game rule messed up the whole. It messed up the whole thing.
I don't even know why they made that.
It wasn't just that. When we played them earlier in the season, they were doing up joint 11s, and a couple of them were putting Højbjerg over Kante, and that's when Kante was playing quite well as well.
But
I remember that when he was playing DM.
Kante's probably had one of his worst seasons in the Prem this season, so it's so hard to. That's what everyone keeps saying. And everyone keeps saying form. It's like.
And the funniest thing about that is,
you're gonna forget
if you
about
look statistically, he's been one of the best still in one of his worst seasons.
It's like you're gonna forget about all his other seasons in the Prem, or is it always just gonna be the last 10 games? Because there's not. You can't. He's been poor.
Of course, Barnes is better than Pulisic, man. I've said this before, TK. We agreed. They were calling us crazy. Well,
Harvey Barnes been better than Pulisic.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
But
Better
is he
player.
better though? Is he?
Yeah,
better?
he is better. Yes, he is better, and he is better. Yes, he is better.
I don't know.
He is better. What is Pulisic better? How Harvey Barnes is at?
Again, this is another case.
He's not a better passer.
Wait.
Let me finish, brother. Let me finish. He's not a better passer. He's not a better shooter. He's nowhere near as intense.
I'm defending my own player to my own Chelsea fucking brother.
Yeah, because I could be honest. I could be honest here. He's better. He's better, man.
He's been better.
I don't know why people are pretending about Pulisic, man.
He's been better this season. No, Pulisic's been poor this season. I can't lie. I'm telling you that. But when we discussed, Pulisic is better. I think Pulisic has more in the locker. I think Pulisic.
What does he have in his locker? What does he have in his locker?
He's definitely better.
Brother. You've just said he has something in his locker. What's in his locker?
I'm telling you now, he's a better technical player. He's
no
faster.
Okay. What do you mean what technical attributes does he have that are better than Harvey Barnes?
Or better carrying the ball.
He's a better dribbler for sure.
He's not a better ball carrier.
I won't say
he's not a better ball carrier.
I think he is
better dribbling. He's got more post moves. He's got more post moves. Barnes don't have a post move. Barnes don't got no move. What's Barnes got? He just dribbles hard, bro.
Barnes is quick. I don't think he's got the agility.
He's got no moves, bro.
I don't think he's got the agility.
Pulisic can fall on you. Pulisic can dunk on you.
Give him credit. Pulisic can carry the ball better
Harvey
than
Barnes could never do what Pulisic's done to Liverpool. And I know you could argue that's a purple patch and he hasn't done that yet, but Harvey Barnes could never do that. I'll tell you that right now.
Defenders would be scared to play against Pulisic, but they wouldn't be scared to play against Barnes.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
If you're gonna tell, hold on, wait. If you're gonna do like, let's say 1-on-1 defending, yeah, and you're gonna ask any defender, who would you prefer to be up against? Barnes or Pulisic. Everyone's
The
gonna say
guy that
against
scored
Barnes.
1 goal this season.
I'm not talking about
Yeah.
this season.
I don't know what you're scared about, man.
Forget the form. I'm just saying.
To be
You're gonna tell a
honest, though,
defender.
even forget the form, like apart from last season, Pulisic hasn't pulled up any trees in his career. And to be honest, he only pulled up trees when he came back from lockdown. People saying he thought it was the playoffs. I don't know. He hasn't had a season like the one Barnes is having now.
But we saw what he could do in that playoff season.
I don't
You know what I
know,
mean?
bro. I need to see it again, big man.
Yeah, but don't worry, we'll cover it. But you saw it though. You saw it.
100%. We need to see it again.
I'm not
But
making
say
it
that
up
need to see
though.
it
Right,
again.
I'm not
season
making
like
it up. You
Barnes is
saw it.
having,
Everyone saw it. So
did he not
Barnes
have that
can't do
season
that.
last year?
Barnes can do half of that.
I don't know, bro. I need to
That's
see
the
it again.
problem,
I need to see that was real, man.
Well, we have to wait.
Because what made that proper was when you added in the goals and the creative moments as well. That's what took him clear. If you're just talking about his one-on-one ability, he doesn't do enough without the other stuff. And this season he has been injured, granted. So we'll give him the leeway for that. But man, saying Barnes is better, I ain't really mad at you for saying that. Still,
I'm not bad either. That's the thing, and I'm agreeing with that. But to call him a better player, I'm just not sure I can. That sits well with me.
Pulisic has got attributes, no doubt. I just need to see more, man. I really liked what I saw the back end of last season.
And he's got, and on top of that, he's got attributes.
Oh God!
And on top of
I
that,
How
I
old
hate
is
that
Barnes,
term
out of
attributes.
curiosity? How old
I think
is Barnes?
24.
Okay.
24.
And on top of that, he's got
23,
attributes
24, yeah.
that I don't think
I
Barnes
hate
can ever get.
the term attributes, man. I hate the term attributes.
What do you mean?
You can have as many attributes as you want, but if you're not applying them, they're fucking useless.
No,
They are
I
fucking useless.
I agree with that, Babs. But the thing is, you need that the foundation of the attribute to be able to do certain things to begin with. Putting them together is a whole other conversation.
Exactly.
For example,
and is he putting them together?
Yes,
Is that brother putting them together?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
We're gonna dunk on him. We're gonna dunk on him then. We're gonna dunk on him.
So, but my thing is like a player who's not good one-on-one, he's never going to be good one-on-one. And if one-on-one ability is something that I look for in my wide players, because I need them to beat players consistently, then I'm going to look for the guy who at least has that attribute in his locker in comparison to the guy who cannot do it at all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then the conversation about you putting it together, that's another conversation. That's how I see it personally. But I hear you. You can't just rate a man for what he can potentially, rather than what he can do.
Okay, so 15 games, 15 league games, 1 goal, 1 assist. Harvey Barnes is 24 league games, 9 goals, 4 assists.
Yeah, Babs.
Last season, wait. Let me finish. Last season, 36. Brother, let me finish in it. Last season, 36 games, 6 goals, 8 assists for Barnes. Last season for Pulisic, 25 games, 9 goals, 4 assists. So whilst Barnes is elevated, go on.
I'm just putting up numbers for sure.
Yeah, and he's putting them in a worse team.
Well,
Interesting. Somebody put in the chat Barnes is playing with better attackers. What are you lot's thoughts on that?
I don't know, man.
well, he is playing. He's definitely playing more clinical attackers. They put the ball in. They're shooters as well.
Yeah,
All
man.
of them.
I still take Harvey Barnes over Pulisic, man.
I'll say one thing.
You
Barnes
don't
is
like
playing in a
Pulisic
lot
anyway,
less of
so
a
say that,
muddled.
but you saying that don't mean shit, bro. Because
I
you
know
don't
it
like
doesn't.
Pulisic anyway. It's not fair.
I do. No. I do like Pulisic. That's a misconception. I do.
Somebody doesn't like him. You're gonna ask opinion on that. It doesn't really. You're that.
No, I do like him. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of him.
No, you're not. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. I'm a fan of his.
Since when?
I just think right now. I've always been a fan of his. I just think right now. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Exactly.
I was a fan of his. Wait. I was a fan of his from last season post lockdown because that's when he started to trick me. And then since then he's returned to type. It's like United fans with Martial. You know, post lockdown they tricked him, and now he's reverted.
United fans liked him before post lockdown. If we're being honest,
Hey, let me cook.
I'll say one thing about Barnes is he's playing in a lot less of like a muddled season for Leicester. They're pretty structured. They know what they're doing, and
They
all
know
of
the
that stuff.
11 that's playing every time as well, which makes a difference.
Christ, man. So which one is it? A COVID season, as you love to remind us, Sam, or not, man? Which one is it?
No,
Man?
I'm not
Exactly. Is
talking
it?
about a
Which one is
COVID
it, Sam?
season. I'm talking about a Chelsea season. We had a bum in charge for the first half.
Wait. All right. We'll see in it. Only time will tell, I guess.
Pulisic's biggest worry for me is his bloody injuries, because I think that plays a big part in how shit he's doing this year. Because yes, he's been annoying and he's been dribbling with his head down and not looking up, but he also has never really looked fully fit again after his injuries, man. He's never looked like he's back.
Yeah.
Like, he's built like I don't know what he's built out of, man, but he just gets muscle injuries all the time.
Yeah, man. I don't have time, man. I don't have time.
So what? You want him? You don't want him gone, yeah?
You know the thing is, I think
No,
he's gonna have to. He's gonna probably revert to a squad role, if anything.
Who
So,
put
60 mil, yeah? All right.
Yeah, 60. No one's paying that much for him, man.
How did you not even pay that much?
Brother, I don't know.
Oh, no,
Last
we
year
had
of his
this debate yesterday.
last
man.
year of his
He said
contract.
for like 20 mil, man. Reputation
No, I didn't.
doesn't just
No.
dwindle like that.
I did not say 20 million. I did not say 20 million.
Someone
I
said
said
that, I swear.
all I said was we'll struggle to sell him for anywhere near what we bought him for.
I said we're at least get 40, and I stick by that, man. 40
From
mil,
who, though?
calmly. For
From who?
from I don't know specifics. Like you said, it's a COVID year and all that, but reputation doesn't just dwindle like that. He's still going to have a pretty big reputation
What do
worldwide.
you think his reputation is, though?
I think he still has quite, and like people saying, the fact that the marketing behind him is mad, man. Like, that definitely will play a part. 40 million's not a lot in today's market. You can point to injuries, but then you can point at Sane for Bayern Munich. He got bought for 40 mil. I know he's a lot better than Pulisic.
Respect Sane, please, brother.
No, he's
respect Sane.
people are going to bring injuries up, and I'm just saying that injuries don't always play the biggest part. And I do still think 40 million is realistic enough for Pulisic, man.
40 is a lot, man, and I don't think many
Is
teams
it?
actually need a
Is
winger.
40 a lot today?
I don't think many. I
agree.
need a
40
winger, man.
standard for a good player, I'd say.
Yeah, but I don't think many teams really need a winger anyway. So
Maybe, but you got teams like West Ham buying Haller for like, and what was that, like 40 mil?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that much.
Is Pulisic going to go to a West Ham? Or is he going to want to go to a top club?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't really the question.
Yeah, it kind of ties into the question. There's loads of facts into what a player goes for. Like, you're not just going to go to a club.
If we wanted to sell him right now, there would be people that would offer 40 mil for him. I'm telling you.
Like who though?
I don't know. Well, Bayern offered bloody 80 mil for Cho or whatever it was. Like, it's madness.
We'll see.
Be an interesting one. I think.
When you ask specifics, I can't talk on that because I don't know the financial situations of every club.
Yeah, I think 40. I don't think 40 is a mad. I don't think 40 is a mad price in this market. What I was gonna say, did he play under Tuchel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Briefly.
On the right though, I think majorly.
Briefly, very, very, very briefly, I believe.
Okay. So we'll see. Maybe there's an opportunity there. How long's he out for?
He's
he's
not really out.
He'll be back Tuesday, man.
Oh, he's actually out.
He's
He's not being
recently.
fixed. Wait, hold on.
It's a mixture because he had a calf injury for the last game, but before that he hasn't really played.
But but I don't get why he's not getting that pick. Why he's not getting picked though?
Why do you not get it?
Because of the way Tuchel has been picking the whole team for all the 6 games. He's been doing clean slate for everyone, so it doesn't really make sense why he's not. And I said this on the pod. Why he's not getting picked.
Why he's not been given a clean slate?
My only
So as to why he's not getting that clean slate.
Exactly. My only explanation was that because maybe he's saying, as you mentioned before, he knows him from his Dortmund days. He might saying, "Oh, I already know what this guy can do. I don't need to really see a lot." But if that's the case, I think that's extremely harsh anyway, because players need to be playing and get sharp anyway. You can't.
Yeah, I think a lot of players are going to be.
He started one game under Tuchel, and that's the FA Cup. It's just a bit mad.
I think a lot of players are going to be going this summer. I think there'll be quite a few lights.
What players do you think are going?
I think Ziyech is gone, man. I was saying it earlier to the Chelsea lot. I think he's been gone since Lampard.
2 of those inside winger players are going.
He does not look interested at all. He doesn't look interested at all, man.
2 of those 10s have to go because. But
who else do you think is going?
Ruben and Barca are definitely going to go.
I think Ruben
will give
chance, man.
Ruben a chance.
I don't know.
I feel like he feels like
It'd be nice. It'd be nice, isn't it? Let him get run out, but boy, I don't know.
I don't.
If you were him, if Fulham stayed up, would you stay at Fulham?
I think he should.
I was saying, but I don't know why. I don't know why he want to come back.
He would want
He's
to.
been
He's definitely
starting.
want to.
No, but what I mean is, would you stay at Fulham, or would you try and go somewhere higher up in the table?
Why risk
He's
it?
definitely good enough.
Let's stay at Fulham.
He's definitely good enough.
Where do you think that he could go and start week in, week out right now?
I don't know, man.
Well, he's
Maybe
better than Tom
Everton?
Davies for Everton, I tell you that much.
You know the thing, the Davies is good behind the ball. So
Yeah,
I'd align for
maybe
that.
I think he's better than Sigurdsson, Andre Gomez, then, man.
Andre
Ruben,
Gomez
that
isn't
is.
too bad, you know.
I don't like Andre Gomez. Can't even lie.
Yeah, neither. But I think he does. I think he does a decent job.
I don't think he's better than Ruben Loftus-Cheek, though.
Mm.
I think he can start at Everton for sure.
Yeah, I need Fulham to escape though, man. I can't have them being relegated.
Are they 4 points behind Newcastle? Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Niger FC at Craven
Yeah,
Cottage.
Yeah. We'll see. We got Newcastle today.
I was saying that's so ironic, man, because I swear Nigeria used to play at Craven Cottage.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
you don't
they
go to
did.
those
Yeah.
games. Inside the
That's what
net.
makes it so funny.
Inside the net. Over
Isn't
the bar.
Jermaine, I'll never forget when Jermaine said Ruben will score 30 goals in Portugal. You're trying to diss Bruno. Funny that, eh?
I remember those Craven Cottage games. They were so dead. Always a 0-0, bro. In the cold. Fucking shit. Nigeria just waste my time. Just a pure waste of time, brother.
Oh man, second half starting, yeah. All right. Anyone else want to come onto the voice channel? Since these are less popular games. Guzman, Miles, Peter, you're free to come onto the voice channel, but I know you're hiding, so that's calm.
Hey,
You don't
no one's
want
hiding. Relax. No one's hiding.
you slightly are, bro.
I'm here.
What are you saying? You could, yeah?
What happened yesterday, brother? What happened
Okay.
yesterday?
See,
I came into the chat. Oh shit, that's a bit so goal is nuts.
Fucking hell.
Yo,
yesterday. To be fair,
He's had a bad season this year as well.
I swear he was injured to start with.
But I was speaking to the Tottenham lads. Oh my god, that's a good goal, man. And they were like, he's been a bit up and down this season.
Told you that?
Pardon? I was reading the Touchline Hotspur chat.
Okay. That's a
And
great
they've always been linked to him.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Peter. So you're about at a time, because when I logged in, I saw you, and then you disappeared. So what happened?
no, in the chat they were like, "Come on," but I was never gonna be on for the game though. I was watching it with my brother and that. That's why.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
no, it was pain though. I'll be honest. That match was pain a lot.
Now, what are you expecting from your boys at this point?
Do you know what? That it's just like I just felt like he was never up for it, like at all. Like the way we started, Everton were just on us. Like, bro, this is a derby at home. How we conceded in the first 2 minutes? Like,
Yeah,
what?
shocking.
What?
Your attack looks quite poor. Like, forget the defensive injuries. Attack looks poor. What do you think?
Yeah, it does. 100%. Like Firmino, he's like playing with a handicap at this moment, man. Like honestly, like even the way man's striking the ball, like fam, he's got no power in his shot. He doesn't even feel like he's gonna score when he shoots. Like, but it's just one of them things. Like he's got to change it, Klopp, man. You got to change it because at this point, we're like one of the easiest teams to play against in this league. Like honestly, like to beat us, everyone knows how to beat us. Just put your men behind the ball, don't give up any space, and then take your chance. Yeah, hit the channels, go direct, and then you'll get chances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, like we were saying, that he's got to go to like a 3-4-3 or something like that. Or just to give us something different, because that's the formation where everyone goes to just to patch up.
Yeah, the plan B in it.
Yeah, just to patch up something. So
yeah, Glam's been saying that he doesn't really have a plan B.
Yeah, that
seems very stubborn. Very stubborn. Yeah.
Because obviously that's the system that he's created. He's like he wants that system in it. That's the system that's his baby type thing. But it's like different players have different skill sets. Like you can't ask Kabak to be Van Dijk. You can't ask I'm seeing Thiago to be Wingard. You can't ask like these players have different skill sets. You got to adjust sometimes, but he's just not on it. And it's just the same old story, man. Every week now.
Hey.
Like it's annoying. Like we need to change. We need to get some different angles, create some different angles for our attackers. Like no one's fooled by Firmino dropping in as players of false nine. No one's gonna follow. Do you know what I mean? No one's gonna follow him anymore into those holes and. Like no one's gonna follow.
What you say? This played out. Yeah.
Fam, then it's like Firmino. Yeah, you drop into that hole, bro. I ain't following you. I ain't following you.
You do your thing. Do your thing, big man.
You know what I'm saying?
Great save.
Like
Great save.
The centre backs they'll follow Firmino and then they'll get attracted and Salah will run him. You know what I'm saying? But no, not that.
Zlatan almost scored for AC. Good save, but it was right. The keeper though.
Yeah, we got to change it up. Man.
We'll see Jota to return. I think when Henderson comes back, you put him in midfield, man. Loses a lot.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like the only thing I side with Klopp is like people are saying they'll play your centre backs there or play your centre mids there. Like it's really like difficult. Like I wouldn't even know what to do myself. Like you play Quebec doesn't look good. You play Henderson there.
He don't look good for sure, man.
I'm saying so. It's difficult, man.
Was that Tonali? Oh, left foot shot. Not bad, man.
I'm really not sure why Liverpool bought such a young centre back. They should have just went and got like a seasoned kind of, maybe not the best centre back, but
honestly, Sam, I reckon they only bought him. It's literally in their heads. It's a loan, isn't it? But they put that obligation to buy, so Shout could actually.
Yeah, man, probably.
Yeah, I don't think they've got any intentions of taking him.
We went to buy Coletta Car, but his team couldn't get a replacement, and then we went to buy Botman. Same thing with Botman, like. So it's just like the point where I was just like, okay, you have to get someone.
You just need a body, yeah.
Yeah, man. But one of those bodies could have been like a more seasoned.
I think they went for.
Get anyone on the market though.
That's what Peter's just saying. They went for two. They went for two and they couldn't get either, so they just took this guy as the last stopgap.
Like, honestly,
fair shout, man.
Defenders are like seasoned veterans as well, like in other teams, and they've got good records.
And then in the middle of a season, no one's gonna give up their campaign to strengthen yours unless you're offering them.
Literally bottom of the league. They need money, like.
So Thiago Silva would have been perfect for you guys, to be fair.
Boy.
He would have been, man. I'm glad they didn't get him, to be perfectly honest.
Who's that? Oh, man.
Silva.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Mate, this guy's like, honestly, this is more of an indictment on Chelsea, but he's probably our second most creative player on the pitch at most times.
The only thing I'll say is that when you're squad planning, like, do you want Thiago Silva and Van Dijk playing next to each other? That's what I'm guessing the think would be like, kind of like.
But two senior centre backs. Yeah,
maybe, but Thiago Silva would easily be your second best centre back at your club.
Yeah, it's nice to say that now, but in September, fam, you're not really looking at Thiago Silva.
Oh, 2-1, Traore.
2-1. That's a nice finish. It's
Little,
Schmeichel. Why is Schmeichel standing over him like he's a prick? Move, Schmeichel. You got buried, man. Why are you standing over him? You got buried, man.
I need Barkley to rise, man.
Traore is cool, isn't he, man?
You said you need Barkley to rise it, yeah?
Yeah, man. I'm a Barkley fan, man.
Yeah, I like him. I got time for him.
Yeah, I got a lot of time for him.
Villa showing some spirit. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's a nice touch by Target, man.
Yeah, Matt Target's having a brilliant season.
That was a Zidane-esque touch from Target, boy.
Bro, what's Schmeichel on? I just see that. What's he on? What's he on?
Nah, that's a Zidane-esque. I've been watching Zidane come. That's a Zidane-esque touch from Target, round number 20.
What is Schmeichel doing now?
Yeah, like, what are you actually doing?
Man tried to make himself big, but made himself smaller.
Yeah, what a twat, man. I don't like him. He's too small.
Is he 6 foot?
His dad is doing that half of me right now.
He's too small and he's too small and he looks badly built as well.
Is he 6 foot?
Yeah, he's probably just about.
Yeah, just about.
He's like them Fugazi ones.
Yeah, them ones 5'11.9".
Schmeichel just felt like the biggest dickhead there. That was.
Well, do you know what I found funny? That Ricardo Pereira, he's playing right mid to counter the Grealish. He's not even playing. That's the funniest thing ever.
That's cheap.
Like, man's got Castagne. I don't know how you say that guy's name, man. Pereira both on the right side.
Castagne, I think.
Yeah, Castagne and Pereira both on the right hand side, and Grealish not even playing after all of that. But yeah.
Oh, man, that touch from Target was beautiful, man.
That was, bruh, right round the man.
What you saying? Matt Target start for England left back, yeah?
I hope not.
I mean, he had a good season.
Yeah, but levels, man.
We are starving for left backs though.
Are we what?
I think Shaw's got that, man.
You ain't having Lukey Shaw. You ain't having Lukey Shaw, Peter.
We got Luke Shaw, we got
Nah,
Chilwell,
man.
Saka can play there.
Nah, what? Nah, Peter, yeah.
Nah, Shaw is good, but nah, man. Nah.
I still think Chilwell probably starts at this
Yeah,
minute, but if the season carries on going on, then Shaw probably does
Just don't
get
get
in.
Shaw.
I don't think Chilwell starts at this minute. That's absolute cap.
Neither.
Man.
Nah,
Neither, man.
Shaw's
That's
No, I'm not
absolute
saying he
rubbish.
deserves to start. I'm saying Southgate's an idiot and he will start him.
Yeah.
Is Chilwell even established like that?
He's been first choice for majority.
I don't think he's established like that in the England squad to play as badly as he has, or as averagely as he has for as long as he has. I think Shaw's going to start. I think Southgate's going to start him in a friendly to see how he plays, and if he plays well, he might keep his spot.
Yeah, that's fair. But Shaw definitely deserves to start on
It's
this
all
season.
about what mind space Shaw is in. Like, what kind of player is like? I know all humans, but Shaw takes it to another level. Like,
I'm
just
dead.
kind
That's
of
about all humans.
But you know what I'm saying? He's just always
I know exactly
you don't
what
know
you're
with
saying.
him. Like, you don't know where he is. Like what he's on. His motivation. He's just a weird player, man.
Yeah, maybe. I still don't believe in Shaw fully, to be honest.
Yeah, man. Just
I don't believe in it still. I need to see a longer period.
Yeah,
He's
like, just playing well because Tellez is there. I don't know.
That's the main reason.
That's nasty, man. That's
very weird. I find that very
That's
weird.
what I'm saying. That's why it doesn't sit well.
Man said he's been coasting at work here until the new guy came in. That's
nasty. Basically.
That's nasty, man.
I think also if also we'd got Poch, he would have improved as well. Poch is good with fullbacks.
But someone said that a while ago. I heard someone say something like it's the injuries that he's had because he's only just fully recovered now, so maybe that's why he started to play a bit better. Like, could it just be that as well?
Well, because you played well on the Mourinho though. That's a lie. You played well on the Mourinho for a period.
Nah, he didn't really. Remember, Mourinho dropped him for time, and then he came off the bench and he did something. And Mourinho's like, "It's because I put my thoughts in his head." So not really. I think
he also has hazarditis, where like pre-season he just comes back bare fat for no reason.
Thing is, he hasn't lost any weight. He's built exactly the same. He's just built big. Like, I've seen him, like, when his top is off, he's just built big for a footballer. Footballers are usually lean with powerful legs, man. He's just pretty stocky all around, but you take off.
He's still like a fantastic athlete. He's just mad.
He's very quick. He's very quick, man.
Very quick.
He's a funny cat, man.
Like, when you lot bought him, the hype around him was mental, man. I remember.
Because he's 19, isn't it? Like, the minute you're young and good, people's assumption is always you're only going to get better. That's always the assumption.
And the thing
like,
is, he was as well.
I was talking about Mount and Grealish with a friend of mine who supports Chelsea. And he's like, well, they're not even the same age, and Mount is better than Grealish when Grealish was his age. I'm like, it doesn't work like that. That's not how players' development works. Like, so, yeah.
No, it's facts. Development isn't linear like that, man.
It isn't.
It isn't. I do still think there is something to say that when a player like, I find it weird when like 18-year-olds do get compared to like 28-year-olds sometimes. It's a bit like,
I mean, I don't think you compared 18-year-old to like a 28-year-old. That's a whole. Oh, hold on, Watkins, a whole decade playing consistently. But
yeah,
I've got no problem comparing a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old. Players there's only a couple of years between them. Like, hold on.
There was a quote today from Maddison, wasn't there, talking about the amount of like footballers that they have in that middle park, and he said like, "Oh, me, Phil, Mason, and Jack." And it's always interesting how it claims to be those four that are like they're like the four that are always mentioned together. I feel like.
Is it because that's the only four?
Yeah. Who else? Who's missing?
I can't really think of anybody else.
Maybe I saw someone comment underneath about Smith Rowe, but
no.
Oh yeah, come on. He's a ways away from that still. He's got a ways to go still before he joins that sort of conversation. It's going to be Rice Henderson +1, isn't it? Or Rice
man,
it's going to be Mount. It's going to be Mount.
Oh God, man.
It's going to be Mount, man.
Oh man, it's going to be painful.
I don't know how Southgate expects to score goals, man.
Let's get the guy the fuck out of here, man.
Trust me. Ooh, is that whose keeper's that? Hey, Inter's keeper's made a few saves, man.
Is this Handanovic?
Yeah,
that guy's like pushing 40, bro.
I do think with the
around for a minute, man.
I do think with the
every week I
England
see a
thing,
couple of funny mistakes from him as well.
there's an argument. I do think with the England thing, there's an argument to be had that someone like Mount can easily fit in to play with the others, whereas the others might struggle a little bit more to play together.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why is that?
Well, I just think the others. I think Foden's clear of all of them. Actually, no, Grealish. Sorry,
But I
Grealish
think
and
they're all
Foden.
intelligent footballers, though. Really.
Yeah, but I do
Yeah.
think they do their best work in the final third, whereas I don't think Mount does his best work in the final third.
Yeah,
So
Mount
that's
can
why I
play
mean I think they
deeper.
can.
You
Oh,
can say
2-0
Mount can play
Inter. Lautaro again. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
really
think
sorry.
Mount can play a bit deeper, but I don't think it's a thing where he's gonna adjust more than the others. Like I feel like Grealish plays well with Barkley. Like ballers recognize ballers, and they've all got intelligence to play together. I think. I don't.
Oh
Think
yeah,
that's
definitely. But I just think like it would be easier to fit in a Mount and a Grealish, or a Mount and a Madison, or a Mount and a Foden than it is to fit in
he
like
can play
a
deeper, innit? He's
Madison
the one
and a
that can play
Grealish.
deeper out of all of them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but the thing with Grealish is it's going to be tough because if you play Grealish, that means another winger has to sit.
Well, why does it though, man?
It does.
There's
man.
no
It
way
does,
you
man.
can leave Grealish
You-
out,
you-
man.
yeah,
Like, there's
you-
no way you
no.
can.
I'm not saying leave him out. I'm saying if he starts, another winger's going to have to sit out. As in,
Yeah, maybe.
You're not playing Grealish.
You
in the
think
midfield
Southgate
three.
definitely sees him as a winger then?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
annoying though. That's
He
annoying.
kind of
I
just.
don't think it's annoying because he is a. What do you think? He is a winger. You really
Yeah,
think
but
that.
it's weird for Villa because he has that kind of free role where he just roams and does what he wants.
Exactly.
But I don't know if he'll
And
be able to
the
do
thing
that
is,
for
can
England.
you afford to do that at international football in general?
Uh,
I can't really think of any player that actually does that. That just has like a free role to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
I mean, Messi and Ronaldo probably do, but they're a different, like, breed. I'd say when I watch Hazard for Belgium, to be fair, well, when I used to, he has a pretty free role.
I mean, it just depends on the formation we go with. So if you go with 4-3-3, you can fit him into the 3 in midfield. But if you go with the
But
3-4-3, if you go
you
with the
leave a massive
3-4-3,
gap.
then he has to be one of them like inside forward positions, innit? But then obviously you still got Rashford, Kane, Sterling, Cole.
Yeah,
so.
man. I think with people like Madison, it really depends what the other two midfielders are.
Yeah,
Who the
it
other
does,
two
yeah.
midfielders are. Like if you're playing like a Rice and a Henderson, then yeah, you probably can get away with playing a bit more of a kind of
And the thing is,
attack-minded.
would you want to do that at the expense of a Foden? I wouldn't. Me personally, no, because Foden.
No, I think Foden and Grealish have to start, man. I think both of those have
So
to start
how do
personally.
you fit Foden and Grealish on the same side? That's the problem, though, isn't it?
I don't think.
Like
I don't
Bab
think
said, you probably have to play Grealish on the wing.
Yeah.
And then
you have to-
Rashford, he was out Rashford then.
Definitely.
Really? You guys would play Grealish on
Definitely, man.
Rashford?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. But
That's
then again,
interesting.
it always depends on what team you're facing. It like, well, what do you think, Mariah? Would you play Rashford over Grealish?
Probably yes. Rashford plays sick for England. Rashford,
Yeah, I
Rashford,
agree with that. Rashford plays very well for England, man.
Rashford,
Rashford, you know.
Rashford's earned his starting spot. To be honest, I'd be looking for a way to get Grealish in deeper.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Personally, we'll
There's
see,
also an
man.
argument
Go on.
where I think if you like Rashford can be very dangerous coming off the bench. I think we've seen a few times for England as well. Like I can't remember the games exactly, but there's definitely been a few games where he's come off the bench and kind of risen England up a level.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting him on the bench though. His England form, like there's no reason to put him on the bench of all.
But what's funny, we don't actually have any like really, really comfortable right wingers. Like everyone wants to go on the left.
We're in the we're in the era of people cutting in and shooting.
Yeah, no one really wants to go that right wing. Like,
Yeah, because obviously with there being more right footers naturally, you're gonna have more players cutting in from the left.
I guess Sancho is the most comfortable.
But I don't like Sancho on the right at all, really.
You know what?
But the thing is, Sancho's not a winger that stays on one wing. He's gonna float.
He's constantly about. Yeah.
But every time I see him on the right, he doesn't really look that comfortable, man.
He looks. I think they say his best position central, then on the left, then on the right.
Yeah, on the right, he's not that comfortable.
This is
How
probably
do you not feel about playing? How do you not feel about playing Sterling on the right? Sorry.
Yeah, I think Sterling's probably the most comfortable. I think.
Yeah, I think Sterling has to get in personally.
I'd go Rashford, Sterling, and Kane.
And then Grealish somewhere deeper, I think.
But the thing is,
it's gonna go
Grealish deep, yeah. For me personally, I think Foden's better deep. I'd rather play Foden deep over Grealish.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I just worry about sometimes with Foden and his kind of. Is he going to hold his own against kind of the best midfielders in the world?
Nah, of course he can.
100%. I think 100% will, man.
But after he ripped us apart, of course he can.
Yeah. I've seen it rip you man twice. I've seen it rip us. I've seen him rip Bear, man. He's the last before I'd be worried about against the top guys.
True. Like I said, I think it is a big indication of who plays with him in the midfield.
I think Hendo's going to start in the holding.
Yeah, it's the problem though. Like you start with Henderson and Rice, and you just can't. Your play is so.
Because personally, I'd go Hendo and Mount.
The play is so disjointed. Yeah, you could do that.
I'd go Hendo and Mount.
You could do that, and then you've got game-changing options on the bench.
Yeah, the thing about Rice is I really like Rice for West Ham, but for England he's yet to kind of do it yet.
Yeah, I'm not having.
Funny, because all the Liverpool players look absolutely horrible at England. And it's so funny.
Like, I'm not playing Trent at right back, man. No
they
way.
all look horrible. Trent looks horrible. Henderson looks horrible. Like
it's definitely a Kyle Walker thing.
Who are you lot playing as like your second striker, like off the bench team? Because obviously Kane's starting. So who do you lot think we should bring on? I think Ings too, man. But then you got the DCL.
DCL brings something different.
Yeah,
though.
is that aerial kind of?
The thing with DCL is like when I see him on the ball, it's just I don't know, man.
Yeah, that is
right. There was a moment yesterday where he just dribbled the ball off the pitch, bruv. It was so shameless.
That Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, man.
The other thing about Ings, though, don't you not feel like he provides a similar offering to what
Kane does?
And don't you want maybe a different profile of striker?
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, true. I think even a Watkins could be decent, you know.
Even
Antonio, someone that can run the channel, someone that can run the channels.
Mikel fucking Antonio.
Exactly.
Someone that can run the channels, isn't it? Give something to worry about.
He just doesn't do it very well.
Scaring me, bro. Looks like Madison might be coming off injured.
You're telling me you'd have what's his name, DCL over Watkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would, 100%. I don't think their football level's that dissimilar. And Calvert-Lewin gives you like proper aerial
Watkins
domination.
looks like he's got more about him with the ball at his feet for sure.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more, but I don't think it's to the kind of extent of he's so much better on the ball.
I know, man. Calvert-Lewin looks pretty basic. I can't lie. His strength is physically in the air. Coaching, running the channel.
I don't want to see DCL, man.
Putting a shift in, like.
Watkins
puts a shift in as well, but he looks like he's got some. Like he's not a sick technician or nothing. But he looks like he's got some level of technical decency. You know what I'm saying?
Maro.
Who's
What's
that?
wrong with that?
That Moises.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Because when you think about it, in international competitions, England don't break down teams.
Watkins' agenda. What?
No. Because when you think about it, in international competitions, England don't exactly break down teams, do they? They rely on they just get out wide and whip crosses in. That's essentially what they're going to do.
I don't think that's true. To be fair, I think
like,
we win most games, man.
No, everyone's talking real bougie and saying, "Oh, we need an 8, we need a 10." Like when it comes down to it, in these competitions, they're going to struggle to break down these teams, and they're going to rely on putting the ball out wide and whipping the ball in, and that's when we're going to need Watkins. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna need Watkins still. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're crossing it in, then you want Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, you want DCL. Watkins.
Lukaku, fuck off! Jesus Christ, Lukaku! PMP! Fuck!
You score.
He's so peak, man.
Hey!
He's so peak.
He's looking. Was he playing right wing forward?
This one was from a central area, just ran and then PMP'd it.
I like right wing forward, Lukaku.
Yeah, he's been doing business right wing forward, but this.
Do you guys remember that game? Yeah.
Yeah, the
game against Arsenal.
That's the Hall of Fame one, man.
Do you guys that Arsenal game? Oh my god! He absolutely hammed them.
Whatever manager that was that done that,
that was Martinez.
That was Martinez, yeah. That was Martinez.
He just panned Monreal like.
He picks it up centrally and then he just runs at them. And then boom, left foot, bottom left, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I think he's a good player, man.
Power.
I think people let this whole touch thing.
Right,
Yeah,
what's your thoughts
yeah.
on Lukaku as a Man United fan?
He's not levels, but I'm happy for him.
He's not levels.
I just
What do you
don't
mean by
think
that,
he fit United, man.
I don't think anything to do with fitting United. He didn't lack technically, and it had an over impact on our game. Like, we just need you to be a striker who can hold the ball up and link up play. Like,
So
that's it's simple.
when he's not levels, what levels is this?
This is Serie A, boy. Serie A tax.
Yeah.
No P&P tax. That's what Serie A is, man.
Serie A tax.
And that is
The
Lukaku's whole
the
bag.
people watching him regularly say that he has improved in those regards, like his touch and all that. I haven't watched enough of him to say. I saw him do the right wing forward thing in the Prem and for Belgium before. Listen, there's a reason we had Lukaku touch watch and all you man were retweeting it in it. Let's not revise it. Man were laughing when he played for us in it. Let's not revise
Werner's
it.
took that space now.
Like, Werner touch. We need to actually reload. Obviously, because Dan was the one who started Lukaku touch watch. He ain't gonna start Werner touch watch, is he?
Oh no, trust me. That Dan will definitely start it.
So
Dan's
yeah,
lurking anyway. I just see he's in the Discord.
yeah, we'll see what happens with Lukaku. I've seen him linked with City. Think if he went to City, he would.
I see him linked with us. I don't know how
Yeah.
true it was, but I definitely saw an article that said
Lukaku is
surprise
like a weird
Lukaku back at Chelsea or something. I don't know how.
Boy, would you take him?
No.
Why
I
not?
mean,
Oh,
he's probably
Traore.
better than what we have, but if we're going to go out and spend, how much do you reckon he costs? 60, 70 mil still? He probably
He cost nearer to 100, if anything.
Yeah, like if we're going to spend that much, then bring me Haaland.
He'll cost more than 100 now, surely.
Lukaku,
We bought him for 80. We bought him for 80. They bought him off us for like 75, 80 again. So, and he's gone and he's had goals for 2 seasons. It's gonna cost more than 100. What's 27?
Yeah,
It's gonna cost more than 100,
Yeah,
man.
man. Just
bring me
get me
Haaland,
Haaland, man.
Yeah, 100%.
You think Haaland's better than Lukaku right now?
No, but who's that?
Yeah, who's that, please,
What is
man?
that?
That's Disu, Mr. Disu.
That can't be. What's that?
Yo,
fuck.
my bad, guys.
Man said he was playing that Gets.
I
Sorry,
haven't
I've
even-
got
You
to
heard
jump
that
on.
new
I
Gets and
thought-
Gigs tune?
I haven't. I can't even remember. I'm just going through the album again today. But the album's sick so far. What was I again? I saw you lot. What? Rashford and Grealish, yeah.
Yeah.
I said Rashford's got to
England.
start.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
second.
Rashford start, man.
What, ahead of Grealish, or just in general?
Yeah, he's done his thing for England. Man.
I think they should both start.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm working within the formation. I know that Southgate's gonna play in it, and he's gonna go with
Yeah, man.
Henderson.
If it was me, I'd go sicko mode, man. I'm playing Foden, I'm playing Sterling, I'm playing all of them. But we know what Southgate's about, man. You're seeing 2 DMs.
If I'm a manager,
There has to be at least one natural defensive-minded midfielder in there. You can't just go.
But
full vibes, man.
my thing is England's main strengths lie in attack. So you just got to focus on that and then hope for the best. There's no point. There's no point
True,
trying
but
to
you
like
can't
cover up
just
the
put
defense.
3 attacking midfielders in the middle, man. Like we'll just get run over.
We'll get run over with the two. We'll get run over.
We're gonna get run over anyway. We're getting run over anyway, man.
If you play like Rice and Henderson or Rice and Mount, you're gonna get run over anyway. But obviously, I'm advocating of playing like Foden, Maddison, Grealish midfield 3. Like I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, like if you play Foden, Grealish, Madison, in a midfield 3.
that sounds like a kind of midfield for you, like, to be honest.
yeah, I would. I can't lie.
That's getting
I'll
run over.
Foden,
probably go.
Grealish.
I haven't watched enough of Jude Bellingham, but he looks like the profile of the player.
Box to box. He's the perfect one, man. He's the perfect one.
Yeah, I'll play
just
in
not
that
sure.
Box to box, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure if it's ready yet.
but yeah, I'm not too sure. But probably Rice as the deep guy, and then I'll play Foden and Maddison as the 2 8s. Then I'll play Grealish left, Rashford right, and then or Rashford or Sterling. I haven't decided, and then Kane up front, obviously.
Ooh, Traore, that's nasty.
Traore's done really well recently.
Yes. You're not watching this Inter game, are you, Disu?
I'm not watching what game?
Inter versus AC.
No. I ain't nobody watching Italian football.
Lukaku just scored a brazen.
Yeah, that celebration was a bit rude still.
Oh,
That
what's
was
the
directed
celebration?
That was directed at Ibra. He was just like, this is my house.
Yeah, I just saw bare people tweeting about Lukaku. Did you do the
Yeah,
thing?
he
Yeah.
scored and then he did a bit of a mad
He
celebration.
played well, and it was a bad boy goal still. I'll give him that.
Yeah, and then he just did that one where he's pointing at the ground.
What, this is me, the Sunset, what, the San Siro's mine, yeah?
Sunset Anthem here, basically. Oh, look, yeah, they showed it again. Yeah, he's like, this is
Oh, yeah, I see some things today. Do you not know who like Balotelli's playing for now?
Oh,
Who?
forget that guy, man.
He's
Ghana,
playing for like something called like El Monzo or something.
Ghana
He's
League.
tough.
Quite nice, man.
Oh, yeah, Lukaku's goal was fucking rude.
Yeah, it was quality. Who's
Yeah,
playing
AC
for El Monzo? Who's playing for El Monzo?
Sorry, AC
Fucking
Monzo.
hell, man.
AC
Yo,
Monzo.
The bank
I said
account,
El Monzo. You're fucking rude, Sam, man.
I didn't know their name. I just saw it and I forgot.
El Monzo.
There was a time
Oh,
when I
no,
wanted
Lukaku,
Balotelli
that's a
over
fucking
Costa.
move. I can't
Imagine
even
that.
lie.
Yeah, man. This Nogli guy that people are always hyping up, man.
Oh, the Apache, the other.
This guy was turning like a truck.
Is Tamori playing?
No,
No,
blood.
he's not playing.
sadly, man.
Dunked on as well, though. Don't you worry about that, sweetheart. You would have get dunked on as well. Why did he play?
No.
I'm going from bench to bench.
Bench to bench.
No, he wasn't even on our bench. Well, he was on our bench, to be fair. He wasn't even seeing the pitch.
Wasn't even seeing the bench, yeah?
At least he's seen the pitch here.
Yeah, I
bro.
don't know what happened there, man. There's an article that came out.
He's already got his turtleneck. He's already got his
Disu.
turtlenecks and brown shoes. He's ready for that league. Bro.
Hey, Disu. Pick one of these players. Why, yeah?
One of his players.
Barnes or Pulisic?
Barnes or Pulisic?
And why?
Barnes has had a more productive year. I kind of prefer Pulisic's skill set. I think he's got better technique and he's faster. But like, I don't know, Barnes just seems like he's not retard. So I think I might edge with Barnes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Which makes sense because followers allow what I'm saying, isn't it? Like Barnes has been better this season.
Yeah, 100.
Barnes, but Pulisic is just more.
Barnes is basically like Agbonlahor as they're playing Leicester.
Whoa.
What?
That was so random.
What?
That is too
What a
bad.
poor man said Bomblahor, rich man said Bomblahor.
Sam's a bit of a hot take,
Fucking
bro.
hell, mate.
Yeah, I know.
He loves
What's wrong with that?
Sam loves a hot take. Man said a Von Lahore, you know?
No, that's Aston Villa's top goal scorer in the Premier.
Nah, man. The Von Lahore was literally just run.
What does Barnes do?
Werner's like a Von Lahore.
Probably.
Polished a Von Lahore. Is Vardy onside here? Who's going to support him? No one. He's just smashing
Vardy's like Werner, mate. That's who's like Werner.
Respect Vardy, man. Respect Vardy.
It's like
Werner's like Shane Long. That's who he's like.
I mean, that's kind of like Vardy as well. They're definitely the same like kind of strikers for sure.
Nah, man. There's that element of scoring goals as well, man.
Vardy's just got that shithouse gene that helps him.
Do you prefer like someone with like high intensity, or do you prefer someone with like a better skill set type thing, innit? I think that's what it is with that.
Yeah, I just mean they're both kind of strikers that want to get in behind and don't want to be too involved in build-up.
Back to forward, and he's able to get himself into good positions, takes a lot of shots, blah blah blah. Well, Pulisic, he hasn't got the same intensity, but he's probably got a better skill set in terms of dribbling, getting past players.
I would say Pulisic is very intense.
You know what?
I'd probably say he's just as.
When he was playing, when he came back from lockdown, his intensity was a big part of the reason why he was doing so well, I think.
Yeah.
Even when he came back, he was still intense.
But Pulisic drifts out of games a lot and stuff like that. Barnes, he's
facts. Yeah. Barnes does it as well, though. They both drift out of games.
Most wingers do, to be honest.
Yeah, most wingers probably do.
There's not many wingers who are just involved.
I think the only ones I can really think of that are probably involved, like from Premier, are probably like a Hazard or a Grealish. I don't really think many wingers are involved in games. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, man. I just like Pulisic's just annoying. Like when you watch him, you're like, you can do all this shit, but you're just Dumbo. Like you're just an idiot. Like you're just running into people.
Hey, Alexa's coming on, yeah?
Wait. What was it Sammy last week who was trying to say? What was he trying to say about Madison and Mount? I can't remember what it was.
It was Sam.
Duncan him, brother.
It was offending me.
I still stand by that, man.
It was offending me. It was offending me. It was upsetting me and my homegirl.
1-1. Mount scored yesterday as well, so Madison had to step up today.
I heard that Mount's got 1 assist in 1 open play assist in his career.
No, it was.
Was you about to say 850 games?
Yeah.
You got that stat from me, innit? Fair.
I just about to make it up, but I couldn't think of a number to make up.
But Sam, that is true though, and that's scary stat.
Oh no, 100. But even
Two
last week,
open play assists in
last
83
week during
games.
the debate, I said Mount's final third work needs a hell of a lot, and he's annoying to watch in the final third.
We don't have time for this.
You know
really hell
who's
of a
not
lot of
annoying to
work.
watch the final third?
Zlatan got fucking dumped on pussy, man.
I'm happy
Madison-
that I'm happy that Lukaku won this one, man. I'm
Mount
happy.
was still man of the match yesterday, by the way.
I'm thinking
So,
chat
That
shit.
Nah, it depends who
Barely.
wins the league though. But
Barely, that's the shittest game ever.
Man said go to Mumsy with all that voodoo. Fuck you, man. Rest in piss.
Rest in piss, man. Rest in piss. Rest in fucking piss.
why
Yeah,
did
it's
Ibra say that?
Ibra.
Was that like a racial thing, or has that got something like more
It's,
behind it?
apparently, it's linked to like a story that Lukaku.
Yeah,
like,
it was a
when
story.
he was
I
at
don't think it was a racial thing. I just think it's
Nah,
I don't think it was either, but still, man, be calm.
Nah,
It's a weird thing to say.
Ibra's just a dickhead in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
no, he knew fucking rustled his feathers, innit? So he knew what he was doing.
And
it
the thing is,
worked. Now Inter are winning.
Lukaku doesn't really allow people to get to him on the football pitch.
And
So
telling
for
you,
him to react that, you know, that
pissed
was taking a piss.
But you know what? I just find it bad because obviously that at times these guys were tight in Man U. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure they were. So probably the shit that Ibra's probably told him. Lukaku's probably told him something out of confidence as well, and he just used it on him.
Yeah,
Ross Barkley been dragged, yeah? Okay.
dragged on the 75th minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Get how you live, I guess.
his
I
team
didn't
needs a
even
goal.
realise he was
His team
playing,
needs
to
a
be
goal.
honest.
His team needs a goal, and they're taking him off. It's not a good look. Still.
Yeah, you're
Babs,
right.
Thoughts?
You're right.
Hey, man, don't try to drag me into this, man.
What is Babs like Barkley? I don't even know who Babs supports.
Yeah, he's a big advocate of we shouldn't have let him go.
Really?
You shouldn't, but you lot out here relying on Mason Mount to get you.
Ooh,
goals
wait,
and
is
assists,
that Jacob Ramsey?
Yeah.
Hey, I've got time for him, man.
Got time for him, yeah? How much
I've got
time?
for him, man.
You say we're relying on Mason Mount, but we lose yesterday without Mason Mount, most likely. So, yeah.
So, what was that to me?
Who's that?
That's not an endorsement of our videos. It just
Yeah,
means that you lot are shit.
That's not indicative of how shit you are, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh no, we 100% are shit, but we look a bit less shit when Mount plays. So
Yeah, I agree. That's true.
that's to say something, man.
Yeah, that's true. He's
And
Mount's on his 10.
Sanchez
He's
getting
like
20 minutes, yeah? I'd love to see
I
it.
don't know whose quote it was that said like you can have all the skill in the world, but if you don't go on the pitch and like try your hardest, then who really are you?
Ronaldinho.
Probably a lot of people, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Birmingham.
true.
Ronaldinho.
Okay, someone like Ronaldinho is a once in a generation thing, man. Like that ain't just norm. That's not the norm, is it? Come on, guys.
Bro, Hazard didn't even fucking tie his laces when he.
Yeah, Hazard's in the same. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Hazard's in the fucking mud. I ain't gonna lie to you, look, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hazard's
but like
disgusting, man.
Hazard's in the same breath as
Uncle Eto warned him,
Ronaldinho
man.
in terms
Uncle
of
Eto
Hazard to
warned
say
him.
what as what? Hazard to say what as who?
not
Sam?
like Ronaldinho, but I mean,
Say
there's a
it,
very
Sam,
rare.
bro. Why you getting
I
I think he means same mold. Not, I don't
Why
think
you
he's.
getting
I think
nervous?
I'm not saying he's as good as
But I heard you.
Ronaldinho. Don't be ridiculous. I'm saying he's in that. There's no Hazard like turned up to training like with his boots untied and shit.
That's what I was saying. That
Not
trying
anyone
thing.
can just do that, man. Like that's
It's
just
true.
natural talent. Like
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, man, that Hazard, man, he did it, man.
Lukaku, Mr. fucking PMP, kick and run. Fuck off, man.
but
Don't-
like players like Mason Mount
what's
can't
Buckley
do that.
doing there? He doesn't want to go to his team bench.
No,
Rules, mate.
Why
I
is he
think
sitting behind the goal?
people underestimate Mason Mount's technique. I think he's a good technical footballer.
Yeah, he's a very, very good technical
Bro,
footballer.
you see that little nutmeg yesterday on Bednarek? That was cold.
Yeah, that was nice.
Honestly, yeah, it's not. I think part of the reason people are harsh on him is the whole like toxic relationship with Lampard, like. And
Yeah, word.
I disagree, man. I disagree.
why
I think a lot of it. If you watch it, if you have to watch it week in, week out in the final third, you'll understand why, man.
Yeah, but that's
It
part
can
of the
be
toxic
annoying.
relationship with Lampard playing him all the time, innit?
Yeah, I get you, but I'm not gonna just put that Lampard, man. If you're on the pitch, man, and you're doing that nonsense for what 60
Yeah, but Lampard
games.
probably played it like, what's he gonna say? Don't play me, man. Like, oh, drop me, boss.
No. I'm not saying separate. I'm just saying like if you're on the pitch and you're not doing your thing, I can't just say, oh yeah, the manager's
Yeah,
playing.
but the thing is, Lampard would play him regardless of his form. So when he was having a bad period, he's not getting dragged or taken from the team. So I think a lot of them. So it becomes a bit muddled how people see it.
So what you say, Lampard tax?
Yeah, there's definitely a Lampard tax. Like, he's
Oh,
a
100%. And what instructions
player.
was Lampard even giving the players?
Yeah,
Man?
obviously, I just think that the guys who are his direct equals as well, Maddison, Grealish, Foden, they're all better than him as well. So that too. And obviously the fact that Southgate acts a bit weird about the whole like Grealish Mount thing too. So yeah, it just means a lot of people are on his case. Like, he's a good player, man.
Yeah, he's been pushed into the limelight massively, man. Like, and if you ever watch interviews of him as well, he's the first to like. He's one of those players that's proper like, oh yeah, I was shit today. I need to improve and all
But
that.
you're quite a big Mount fan, aren't you, Sam?
Yeah, 100%. I was the funny thing is, when he first came to Chelsea after his derby, I didn't think he was good enough, and then he slowly won me over. And yeah,
no. Shout out Mount. Like, I think he's in terms of like the people who play actually like in the middle area of the pitch in England, he's probably the best out of them. I would say. I can't think of anybody I'll say who plays in the middle. Because Foden and Maddison are more, and Barkley, Ruben off the sheet, they're all final third type guys. Eze as well, final third type player. But like in terms of the people playing in the middle, who's really better than Mount? He's better than Rice, better than Henderson, better than who's over you? Winks. He's better than all these guys. Better than Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, that's why he'll start for England. Who Mount?
Ward-Prowse. He's gonna go to the Euros, isn't he?
Why the hell would Ward-Prowse go?
Doesn't he make squads?
I just have a bad feeling.
Cheeky little free kick, 85th minute, mate.
He's been in like the last 3 squads.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling, man.
Nah, he can't go, bro. There's no space for that.
Yeah, he started like 2 games.
Man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely has.
I have a bad feeling, man.
James Ward-Prowse, fair enough, man. To be honest,
He's definitely a Southgate-like player, though, isn't he?
I mean, if we have a free kick in 85th minute, 1-1, mate, bring him on. Fuck it.
That's so funny. I mean, I guess so.
That's a rolling sub.
Literally. But yeah, what you said about Mount in terms of the best in the middle of the park, that's what I was saying earlier about. I think it's easier to fit him in the team with those 3 rather than fit those 3 together. I do think it's much easier.
It's gonna be tough, man, because as Peter was saying earlier, Henderson doesn't. The Liverpool lot don't really show up for England, but I don't know if I'd have Rice there. It's gonna be a tough one.
I can't lie.
Rice is definitely starting, man. Southgate loves him.
I'm not playing Trent, you know.
No, there's no way, man. It's Walker.
Why?
It's Walker.
Trent, man.
It's Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's playing, man.
Right back's going to be a hard one. You've got to wait till the end of the season, man. See what happens.
No, but because Trent's basically...
Why does Dissy want to play Trent?
I don't want to play Trent.
Oh, you don't? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Karma, yeah. Yeah, Karma, yeah.
Bro,
you put him in a blender real quick. But I think for Trent, if you're not going to use him how Liverpool uses him, then there's no point.
I agree.
Yeah, because he's basically Liverpool's playmaker. England are way too talented to be doing spam bot FC, bro. So no, we need a right back that can actually play like a right back, not
Kyle
like
Walker.
not Reece James. Reece James is good. I can't lie.
Yeah, I like Reece,
James.
but I don't know. I'm gonna play Kyle Walker.
Bro, is Kyle Walker even good anymore?
Yeah,
I still think he's good.
I ain't seen him play for time, innit? So I
he played for a minute. He's been injured, but he's been good this season. Well, he's been all right this season, should I say?
Right, cool. I can't lie.
Reece James might get the starting spot, you know.
Yeah, no, because even with Reece, you know, when you're going forward, you're getting that quality in the cross as well. Do you get so? But the thing with Reece James, he kind of forces to sleep at the back post sometimes. But so does Kyle Walker.
He can be very.
So does Kyle Walker, to be fair.
But you guys are forgetting Trippier's been like captain for like last couple of England games.
Who has?
Trippier.
Fucking hell, Trippier. Oh man,
man, we've lost, man. We've lost.
Hey, Southgate's gonna do some fugazi stuff with this England team, man. I can tell.
I remember Trippier was playing left wing back when Chilwell got injured.
Someone funny is gonna get into this team.
Hey,
man.
do you think Shaw will get his place back?
Yeah, I think he'll get to start in this friendly that England have coming up, and then depending on
when's this friendly, please?
I think it's March.
Oh, because listen, I need international period ASAP because
really.
Yeah, bro.
Pogba's injured, isn't it?
Oh shit! You guys are desperate for that.
Yeah,
No,
we got Chelsea. We got Chelsea soon. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, but
Yeah,
you guys always beat us, man. We'll be calm.
No.
we don't always beat you. Shut up, man.
Stop lying, man. You guys dumped on us 3 times last season.
Oh, shut up, man. You make me sick, Babs, man. Disingenuous.
Bro, I just
Yeah,
said you
Babs,
guys dumped on us.
we have a very, very good record. They couldn't beat us at Stamford Bridge for years.
Yeah,
bruv. We
hey,
wish
Hey,
it
look,
all
man.
the time.
You guys dumped on us 3 times last season.
Hella disingenuous, man. I was like,
No,
oh,
we gave them something last year.
Yeah, they gave us something last year, man. They're gonna do it again.
yeah,
Man.
and before that,
But yeah, no, we've been doing all right against Chelsea recently. To be fair, like we actually have. But I don't know. You got Tuchel now. He actually knows how to kind of organize a team to some degree, and we're really, really bad without Pogba. So, and we have quite a few players who are kind of off the boil. So I don't know. Rashford's off the boil. Martial's been off the boil the whole year. Cavani's shit. Fred's shit. McTominay's shit. We can't defend. So
you know what? England are not playing until I think it's the 25th of March.
25th. Yeah, San Marino.
Hell. Yeah, so it is with these.
Did you say San Marino? Why is it always fucking San Marino, bro?
Yeah, I feel like they play San Marino like 6 times a year.
Too many times.
Okay, so you guys have what? You guys have us.
How
You
is
guys
that
have City in
helpful,
the
San
league.
Marino?
You have West Ham in the league.
Why do we always play San Marino, man? Touchline Fracca got more members than San Marino population does.
And it's a friendly as well, so it's not even like.
It don't even matter who plays in that game. We always just pan them like 8, 9
know.
nil. It's so okay.
How does that prepare a team?
We'll beat West Ham, no problem.
Shouldn't even have an
Yeah, West
international
Ham's a
ban with
West
COVID.
Ham's
Why
a
are we even
calm
having
team.
one?
We'll see.
When they're telling me Lingard ain't been West Ham's best player since he rolled up, I ain't hearing that, man.
Yeah, he's been their best player easily.
Yeah, probably, to be fair. Him or Rice, I would say.
It's him, man.
Yeah. Sam, stop.
Sam loves a Brit midfielder, boy. Good lad. Good
I
lad.
am British.
I know you are, bro.
Fucking proper.
No, I just think the Rice thing was funny because Chelsea fans proper like were
Proper
onto
Chelsea.
him, like on that. But I didn't ever really want him. But I never thought he was nowhere near as bad as some of the Chelsea fans were making out.
Yeah, he's not bad.
They're making out like he was some like.
Handanovic has made some decent saves today. Still,
They're making out like Rice is some like Dale Stevens kind of guy, man, and I just like allow it. He's not that bad.
he's good. He's good, but
He's better than Kante.
no, he's not, man.
Allow it.
No, I will not allow it. I'm actually here only for entertainment purposes. I can't lie.
Conte actually played really well yesterday.
Did he?
Not really well, but he played decent.
He played well. He played well.
Hey,
Sam, Dan, mute.
Nah, Babs, calm down. He played well, bro.
He played
well.
decent, man.
Yeah, like the most
He played well behind the ball. He played well behind the ball.
Yeah, that's what I want.
He did play well. He honestly did. Bro, he broke up their play massively.
On the ball was poor. Man.
Yeah, his passing was a bit off. That was
Behind the ball. Fuck off.
So he was Kante then.
Yeah, he played. He did what he had to do, bro. He played well.
Hamza Chowdhury, 5 minute sesh, man. Idea ball. Hamza Chowdhury, idea ball sesh. Let's go. Stick it.
Who's representing Mugger tonight?
Me.
Okay, you need to dump on Thiago real quick.
I ain't got time. I ain't watching them man there, man.
Someone needs to dump on Thiago, man. We've been too nice to him. We've been too nice to him.
Have we? I feel like we talk about him every week.
Yeah, but I feel like we're giving him allowances. You know, like I
don't think we're giving him allowances. I think like I ain't seen a man get pammed the way Thiago's getting pammed right now. I ain't seen this.
I think it's a pamming, yeah. But you know what? It's not brutal. I think you know when it's like we know he's
brutally pammed.
Nah, but I think people are saying he's still got qualities, which he does obviously.
Bro, what more do you want? What more do you want?
I want blood. That's what I want.
Guys are calling Marcus Houston, everything.
Fuck you know, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
At this moment in time,
Marcus Houston, you know,
at this moment,
isn't that guy nonce?
Yeah, that's not. We're on YouTube, bro.
Let's not talk on that like that.
Oh shit!
Burn YouTube. At this point in time, Thiago's a joke, isn't he? So I don't know what more you
Literally.
got back.
He came to club as a
Yeah, let's
Hey,
now-
but I just wanted to carry on in it. I just wanted to carry on.
Now we're taking aim at the Liverpool attack this week.
Oh, wait a minute. So Liverpool are now 528 minutes without a goal in open play in the Premier League at Anfield.
Jeez.
That's almost 9 hours.
Mad.
Nuts.
These man
That's
used
a
to call
nice
it
one there.
Pamfield, you know?
What do you call it? Pamfield.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They kept telling we ain't less than 67 games. Man, I covered their dunking weekly. I can still remember Marcus voice. 67 games, fam. You're not beating nobody, fam. 67 games. Man, I got Burnley.
Bro,
I'm
4 games in a row. 3 years. I'm beating them 4 games in a row. Fam.
It's nuts.
Oh, please tell me you lot heard Marco doing like R&B Bowser.
Yeah, I did.
And then he was like, I thought I was on mute. And I was like, what, you just singing Bow in your room?
That's real blood of my enemies, boy. Just singing bow to yourself to make yourself feel better.
Why Sai and Tops and Tobes are just fucking shouting at each other. You just heard Marco in the background.
Yeah,
Tops gets too angry though.
Yeah.
Have to calm down.
Toes kills me.
Nah, it's not Tops, it's Toes.
Someone needs to watch out for your blood pressure, man.
Yeah, Tops, like, hey.
But that was the first time I've been on the end of his
Tops
shouting to
wasn't
me.
mad, it was Toes, boys.
Hey, he was fucking. You're a fucking liar, Sam.
Yeah, like fucking calm
I did
down,
like the
bro.
Decore one was a wild shout because he was just shouting, bruv. So I just said something to rattle.
Sam was rattled. Now I'm not a lie. Yes, you are. And then you said,
Are you finished? Are you finished? Are you finished? You finished? Okay.
There's a combination of "Are you finished?" and "Let me finish." Oh man,
That's what being a Tottenham fan does to you. Listen,
No,
It's
Tops'
not their
thing is
fault.
too mad though. He goes nuts.
it's not their fault.
Oh, by
I
the
don't
way,
even know-
we
I
didn't,
don't know
early,
what they-
we
I
didn't
don't know
mention
what Tottenham's
Pogba
target
earlier,
is
who's
now
another
this
DM
season.
who's been better than Højbjerg this season.
You
Yeah,
play left wing, bro. No.
yeah,
He's
baby.
definitely
So,
played quite a lot of DM, hasn't he? I swear he has played quite a lot of DM.
nah, not really. Our deepest midfielder's been Fred,
Fred.
Tomley, or yeah.
Maybe I'm just getting confused because like, when I watched, I think the last game Pogba played, like when he fell back into midfield, he looked so much
Everton.
better.
Yes, he was DM'd in that game. But he hasn't played it.
Because he didn't start there, did he? And then he got moved there. You looked so much
The
better.
Everton game, he started there because Fred didn't start.
Oh, okay. There was definitely there was a game injury where Fred or McTominay went off. I think they got injured. I think it might have been
Douglas
McTominay.
Arsenal, that was the Arsenal game.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think Douglas Luiz has been better than him.
Yeah, Douglas Luiz has been good. He's brilliant, man.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
better
he's a
than
good player, man. Have City got any buyback clause with that or anything?
Apparently, they got first refusal or something like that.
That Pep, let me never say the word here, but getting rid of him for Rodri was a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Killing me.
Yeah, I think the thing with like buybacks and refusals, I think there's a sense of pride that these clubs have, and the more time they don't even like doing it.
Brothers, I need some predictions for this Arsenal City game. What are we saying?
3-0 City.
What's the lineup? What's the lineup?
Gundogan false 9 apparently.
Really?
Fuck off. No way.
Oh, KDB's back. I've got to tune this one still.
El Nenny's starting.
Nah, KDB maybe false 9.
El Nenny
No
is
striker
back in the
again.
middle. No fucking way. What am I seeing?
Yeah.
Stone's back in the starting lineup.
Holding and Murray.
Yeah, but oh no.
Holding in who?
No
Pablo
fucking.
Murray.
No Croydon
Fair enough.
KDB. Where's the Croydon KDB?
Oh shit! Yeah, he's not playing.
He needs a rest. He needs a rest, man.
Hello, Diaz.
I think he got injured. To be fair.
Zinchenko, Fernandinho, Gundogan, Bernardo, Murray.
Wait, Gundogan's back already?
It's got to be Sterling up top, surely.
I thought Gundogan was
Nah,
still
I think they do that.
The thing is, City always City are just rolling, man. Any people just take their turns there, man. Take their turns, get a couple goals, keep it stepping. You know what I mean as well. That's the funniest thing.
He dropped Smith Rowe though.
Get a couple bows.
Nah, man. Smith Rowe needed a rest, man. He was looking tired.
Definitely did. Arsenal, Bellerin, Bayain, Holden, Murray, Tierney, El Nenny.
How could El Nenny start? Jesus.
Saka.
Jacques and El Nenny's mad.
Xhaka and Elneny, yeah, it's a bit funny, innit?
That is mad.
Saka, Odegaard,
Gabriel benched.
who benched?
Gabriel and Luis benched.
Yeah, interesting.
What, top 5 Gabriel benched? Okay.
Gabriel's really not that good. He's really not that good, man.
Your rate.
Nah, man, he's average, man. He's just
I wasn't convinced, but
he's
I'm
not
not
great.
if I've seen a centre back get twisted up by Tammy, I can't be convinced by it.
Thing, he hasn't actually played that much senior football, so
Yeah, this is like his second
I don't know
season.
what they were expecting.
Cool. That again?
I said Gabriel hasn't actually played that much senior football, so I kind of don't know what they were expecting. I think he's only got like 2 full seasons.
This
Really?
is his second one, I think. This is his second season.
Oh, exactly. So. But yeah, I think the Partey thing is mad though, because he never got into that Atletico Madrid and missing some.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I'm looking at the Liga. That Liga fire sale is going to be mad. You know, it's going to be a bit mad because aren't they struggling with the whole TV right stuff?
I'm trying to take Awar or something.
I don't want him. I want Kamara. That's the one I want.
Who?
Kamara from Marseille.
Oh, who's that? I don't know.
He's a young DM. He's a young DM. He looks really, really good, to be fair.
Is that mixed race guy?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple comps. How's Sangare doing? He went to PSV. I like it.
That's such a random move. What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
PSV.
But he's good, though. Good, though.
Yeah, I think the only person I'll take probably Awar. And yeah, probably Awar, really.
Hate him.
Yeah, well, we're losing with Genie, aren't we? We're going to lose Genie, and then we're probably going to sell like an Ox or a Milner or something like that. And then we need to get a couple sentiments in. And I would look to get like a 2-man at Awar in or something like that.
No, I think you guys should look at like a Camavinga. That could be a nice one.
Yeah,
that's not really attainable though, is that?
I read they said that he's up for sale this summer, no less than 35 million euros.
That's a bargain, man.
Camavinga go for 35 million euros.
And no less than. So it has to
Would have been 45, but Mount flicked the ball over his head, so.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
See, I haven't watched much of him though this season. To be fair.
It's Mount propaganda. Don't turn me against him.
Yeah, words.
This is probably why people hate him.
I've got another friend who's a Chelsea fan, always banging on about Mount, man. How good do you think he is? He's the one who was saying that he was better than Grealish at the same age. All that kind of chat, man. That's some of the Hawkins type of chat, to be honest. No, honest.
You know, I still ain't even been on a live with Lou yet, man. I need to.
Have you not? You've never been on a Discord live with Lewis?
No, I don't really think he ain't been on much
replaced
recently.
him.
Yeah, he's been busy recently. He's replaced Lewis.
He's displaced him.
Say less. It's coming soon. Don't worry, he'll make an enemy of you soon enough.
You already did, and that was before I even spoke.
And the Hawkins, I heard by the end, like, oh, car gay. Like, fucking hell, man. Stop doing me dirty.
Literally.
Leicester, boys. So Leicester are second now, yeah?
Oh, look at this table. Jesus.
You better not fuck around, man.
6.
Hey, man. I need
Where
that.
you not, Peter?
I need that.
Yeah, well, 6, mate.
6th.
Yeah.
How far is 4 right now?
4 points. No, 5 points. 5, 6 points.
Huh?
I think 5 points. I think.
Nah, not in
5
every yet.
points.
Kind of light still.
You think so?
We needed to win that game yesterday,
You
man.
think so?
We did, man. We did. But at least it seems like a lot of teams around us are dropping points as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone just keeps dropping points, so that's.
Like, I know West Ham didn't, but I ain't really worried about it. Maybe that will be being stupid come end of the season, but I ain't worried about West Ham.
All right. Stay
I
there.
don't know, you can't even say in this season.
Yeah, but I ain't saying nothing anymore, man.
Premier League,
I've learned my lesson.
in shape. We let David Moyes get fucked. He's already got it once upon a time. We can't let him get it 2 times. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
things, they're just settled. Like, no one's really settled like that. Everyone's all going through like some sort of changes, injuries. They're just
Yeah, that is
settled
true,
side.
man.
You know
They
their
got an
jobs.
underrated first 11 as well. Like, it ain't
Yeah,
that
and
bad.
like all their
Pretty
first
good.
11's fit. Like, everyone's just like, yeah, they're just settled side in a chaotic season. So.
Yeah, and they know what they
Yeah.
are, innit? I think that
Yeah.
plays a big part, like knowing what you are.
Man, it makes me sick. They've got fucking Craig Dawson at centre back.
Mate, it's probably better than our
Craig
centre backs.
fucking Dawson, man. Came from
Craig-
Watford, you know. Came from fucking Watford.
Why are you judging him? Why are you club shaming him?
I'm not club shaming. I'm just saying
You're
it's just sickening to see.
literally
Man.
club shaming him, bro.
Okay, oh, hey, man, look, man. I'm just sick in it. I'm just sick.
We got Cahill from Bolton, mate.
Came from Watford, man. He came from Watford. What? Watford ain't got no good players, no.
Hey, they've got that João Pedro.
What happened to Ismaili Sarr?
Decent, to be fair.
I think he's still there,
Sarr,
isn't he?
he fucking dumped on your club, man.
Oh yeah.
He did.
I said, huh? You remember, brother? You
And
remember?
his memory's gone, man. Fucking dumped on you, lot, man.
All right. We did win the league that season. Let's calm down.
He dumped on you, yes or no, man? That's why that's why you remember him, brother.
I remember him because he's Sadio Mane's friend. That's why I remember him.
That's why you remember him, yeah. Say less,
Wait,
man.
hold on. I saw he dumped on you guys too. Hold on.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
I'm not the one pretending not to know. I'm not the one pretending to not know who he is.
No, I said what happened to him. I just said what happened to him. Is he doing well? I didn't know if he's doing well in the championship this season or not, innit?
I don't know in his championship. Let me try and pull up his
He
stats.
should be doing well.
To do that.
Because they were asking.
He's got 7 goals, 4 assists in 27 matches. It's not
They
too
were
bad.
asking us to pay 40 million for him. So, man,
Where are Watford in the league?
Tried to get him on
The third.
Third. Okay.
Yeah.
They went during this
Third.
loan still.
They are a proper yo-yo team, aren't they, man?
Nah, they were in the Prem for like what 5 years before they went down again.
Yeah.
Is it 5? Mad.
I'm sure it was quite a few years. Let me check Troy Deeney's Wikipedia.
Hey,
Yeah,
what I'm gonna say, Brentford are probably gonna bottle it anyway. So
I love to see that, man. I got one of my boys just speaks the maddest
But
stuff about
Norwich are coming back up, innit?
Yeah.
it looks like it.
Kept
Yeah,
everybody.
they're 8 points clear, man.
I'm so surprised they kept Aaron's throughout that.
Aaron.
I don't know if he's even that good.
Well,
Every club.
Yeah, how good is he? Like,
He's going by. I keep saying he's going Bayern Munich.
Every
keep
club is
getting
linked
that
to him,
link,
but he's
man.
still there. Right.
we'll see. Even that Buendia.
yeah, they
We'll
were in the
see.
Prem. They were in the Prem for 5 years. Watford.
Oh, man. Okay.
Decent run for them still.
The thing is, Aaron's just one of them players. Just looks good in like in the stats and that. Like when you look for
Yeah.
right backs, he shows up well with everything.
He shows up well,
When
yeah.
when you actually watch him, he doesn't look that great.
Who's
Well,
it?
Jamal Lewis got bought, innit?
Yeah. Aaron's is a funny one. Isn't Aaron's meant to go by United?
Who's this?
Aaron's.
Yeah, we were linked still. There's apparently some statistic thing called packing that people use, and he scores really highly in that.
What's
German
that?
Dan.
I saw
I don't
German
know.
Dan. I saw German Dan.
German Dan and Elijah was talking about it still.
What is
When German Dan comes on the live, I ask him about it, what that is. Yeah, AC got dumped on, but Handanovic had to make a few saves still.
Did tomorrow play?
Nah, he didn't play still.
Weird. You should have got tomorrow, man. You should have you would have done with tomorrow.
Tyreek, are you in this live? No, not even.
Tomorrow would have been perfect for us as well. High line, fast, quick.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Good on the ball. But Chelsea never let us have him though.
Yeah, it's mad, yeah? These teams will like not rate a player, but then they'll always have a fear of selling him to a rival in case that player makes them look bad.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we can't risk him going there and actually making us look bad.
Hey, do you see Ibra's reactions to the goal?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Man had to clap. Dickhead.
Fucking hell, rest kiss Ibra, man. Pussy. That shit, man. He needs to retire at the end of the season, man.
Wait, why are you on him so much, right?
Nah, because he was chatting shit, man, when he played him out.
What did you say? He was chatting shit about who?
He was chatting shit to Lukaku when they played last time, man.
Are you
Be calm.
Are you a Lukaku stan or?
No, I'm supporting the brother.
Oh,
I'm supporting the brother. Simple as,
it
man.
wasn't racist like that though.
I'm supporting the brother, man. Don't ask me any more questions about it, Peter, yeah?
I don't really like Ibra, to be honest. He comes across like a bit like a
Yeah, I've never liked him.
fat man.
I don't mind him. He backs up his talk.
Good footballer. Yeah, you can back it. Yeah.
If you watch like a highlight of his best goals, like they stand up with fucking like.
Yeah, I don't know
highlight reel, mad.
who's got better goals than him, to be honest.
Yeah,
He's
man.
probably had the best goals, highlights, real man.
Yeah, I think
Probably,
it's far and away number one, man.
You got Messi, like, but like, does Messi count?
Yeah. Messi for individual moments, yeah.
Maybe Messi, but other than that, maybe does Cristiano have better goals than him?
I'm not just saying this. Matt Letizia, his highlight reel is wild.
Oh,
if you go watch a highlight reel of Matt Letizia, I'm not saying it's up there, but he's got some wild goals, some weird goals as well, like chips.
That's a Matt Letizia, huh?
Oh, he's got some mad highlight reel. It's mad.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I just watch back that 90 piece that Messi did in 2012, and it's just like it's just wild.
Yeah, man.
What's it, that 90?
The thing is, I'm always more fan of like Messi kind of goals, like just pamming it from 30 yards. It's all good, but if you're dribbling past that 3 or 4 man, I'm gonna like that goal so much more for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, now Messi's goal.
It's a funny thing because I'm not even really a fan of players like dribbling through bare man, but
Are you not? Why not?
What, you're telling me when Hazard used to do that for Chelsea, like when he used to pam?
Wait. Because my thing is the majority of players that are doing that aren't really doing much at the end of the dribble, if you get what I mean. But when you have players like Messi, that you just know they're gonna get something off.
Yeah. That's
Because
fair,
I'm one of the believers that the ball moves faster than the man in it. So like, I'd much rather you just like
you watch goal,
one
yeah?
man.
You watch goal.
Pardon?
You watch goal. Santiago Muniz and that.
Don't kill me. I'm more of the believer that you can take on one man, but some say just gotta pop it off, play a couple 1-2s and get around.
Yeah, I get you. In terms of like the goals, like dribbling and pamming it from very far out, though, like I've seen so many players score like 30 yards.
Yeah.
It's only a rare player that can dribble past 3 or 4 and slot it.
Exactly.
What about dribbling past Ben and creating chances? How do you feel about that?
I like it. That's what I said, bro. I like it when you're doing something at the end of it, but
Yeah, I love it, man.
when it's like you're just taking on bare man, like a Dharma, like you're just taking on bare man for the sake of it.
Does he take on bare man for the sake of it, or does he create chances and create space?
Does he really create chances though, like that? I was looking at it.
He ain't scored a goal in like 14
He does. If Jimenez was on, he'll be getting so many more assists. Like
there is Nuno tax though, to be fair.
Come on. So you're telling me? So what? You're telling me? Adama to Jimenez wasn't a thing. Babs.
No, I didn't say it wasn't a thing.
Okay, was it a thing then?
Yeah, of course it was a thing.
So he's doing something, isn't it? So you know him. You know him for doing something. Then like when he used to get into transition down that right hand side, he did his thing. Still, he's not been in the best form for a minute. But now he did his thing.
Did you see Strike?
Yeah, the one that went off the keeper.
I feel bad, man. I feel bad for him, man. He deserved that goal.
He needed it, man.
Man. I felt sorry for the goalie as well, though. Yeah. Like it's just.
Fuck the goalie, man. Fuck them keepers, man.
True, but like if that happens to you, that's peak, man. Like it's just jumped and it's hit him, and
I think Adama's been really unlucky because like Fabio Silva is not really clinical. Obviously, he's young and he's good, but he's not that clinical. So he's been creating a lot of chances, but they ain't got strikers. So it's not really effective for him.
Yeah,
he has been in bad form though.
Traore's problem's always been his end product, though, hasn't it? Like it's kind of what's kind of always followed him around his whole career.
The thing is, when I look at it, I would even class Traore as one of those players that are just dribbling for the sake of it. Like he does obviously create chances, but I don't know. I'm just more of a fan of like just keep the ball moving quick. Just the more efficient shit, man. More efficient shit.
Who do you not think is the best dribbler in the league, though? Like, who would you say is the best dribbler in the league?
Probably Grealish.
Yeah, I'd say Grealish.
Probably.
Grealish, Rashford's up there. Who else?
Kovacic.
You know, Rashford.
I think Kovacic is a pure dribbler. Is up there for sure.
Rashford really surprised me.
Bernardo Silva is a cold dribbler.
You know what I would say? Yeah, the dribbling thing is very different when you like compare players in different positions because there's
of course.
areas.
I agree.
What guys in the final third have to do compared to what
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, 'cause I'm looking at it now. You're like, what? Declan Rice is he's succeeded 86% of his dribbles. Would you say he's an amazing dribbler?
He drives, so he
He's
drives.
powerful.
He drives,
I'd
yeah,
say
he
he's
drives.
powerful.
But would you then compare him to the top end players?
No, but someone
You know
like
what I mean?
Kovacic, I think, is fair. I do think you can say his dribbling is on level with. I don't know. His dribbling's very good. I think, man. He doesn't really know what to do with it at the end of the dribble, but
Yeah.
just
You know
for
what?
pure dribbling.
That's one thing.
Adama's definitely up there, to be fair.
Yeah,
That's-
Adama's probably number one, I'd say.
That's one thing Liverpool lack. We haven't got many 1v1 players. Like Mane's our only one, but he's not even that skillful. Like we actually need to get more 1v1 players. So just it creates.
Yeah, talk about Mane. Just talk about Mane, brother. Like, what's been going on?
I said it. Like if Salah was doing the same thing Mane was this season, Salah would be getting so much heat. Like, but because Mane's a brother, he's nice. Like,
speak on it.
stuff, like they're not speaking on it, but he's actually getting away with like he's just running around. He's literally just running around.
Interesting.
He's trying to get
They're not speaking on it because he's built up quite a bit of equity, bro.
You know them South African footballers and Morano that just they grab the ground when they're running or whatever. Yeah, the Balassi team.
Go on, say that again, Peter.
So hasn't Salah built up enough equity?
People don't like
Salah. Yeah, I'll say something as well though. Like,
I don't like the way Salah plays. That's something else entirely. I wouldn't make it a Salah thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, innit? Like,
with Mane and a player like Mane, like I was saying earlier, like when a player like when I watch Mane, like his quality hasn't been that good this season, but I've never looked at him and go, he's not trying or he's not.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah,
People like that, man. Like especially in this country, like passion and desire is a big part of why players get away with shit.
But he's been poor in front of goal, though, man. He's been really, really poor in front of goal. Like, he almost looks like he can't strike it.
I don't think anyone's going to deny that, brother.
He's been really
There's
poor.
no denying.
Then him being poor in front of goal, then
There's no denying Juju J in live, Juju Money in live flesh. I'm not going to say. So, what do you want? What do you want, Peter? Because it sounds like you want people to come for Mane. Is that the case?
No, I'm not saying that, but he said speak on it. I just say like.
I can do it if you want, brother. Don't worry. I can do it if you want.
Alright? Just let us know.
Just let us know, brother.
If that's what you want,
Send the hitters through. Send the hitters through. We'll come through, brother.
We can make it happen. Just let us know.
The attack has been blunt, and I just feel like Mane and Firmino have got to stand up a bit more and just be a bit more like responsible for that because they've just been really poor this season.
Yeah, well, Firmino's been Firmino, to be honest. But the issue, though, this is the issue because when people used to highlight it, people always used to be like, but Salah and Mane, that's why you kind of need three hitters, really, because at any given time, at least one is going to be off the boil. And now you've had the unfortunate period where two are off the boil. Well, not two are off the boil. One is off the boil, and the other guy's going to score at all. So we'll see what happens when Jota returns, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said. I do think we need another attacker, like 100% with Jota. Like a 1v1 player would be nice, but it just brings unpredictability with their dribbling and stuff like that. We were really predictable in the final third.
Yeah. Hey, it's a lot.